A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Well, hello, shitheads! I'm so glad you're here. And let me just say, Hannibal and Monty will be with you in just a bit. So, it's really important that you like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Also, look out for plunger points. And if you really like them, cast a couple dollars their way, because this shit ain't cheap. I'm just saying. Enjoy, and thank you for being here.
Ladies of Lulz, now loading.
Should you choose to accept it, involves suspending reality, segregating yourself from common sense, and lying naked on a bearskin rug and watching the ladies of Lulz. Codename Ella, Lulz milk connoisseur, Todd Watcher, organizer of chaos. Codename Mrs. Parker, honeypot, tactics. Lost all fucks to give. Codename Lola, cyber investigator, dark humor specialist, digital Sherlock.
I do not believe in putting real effort in. The only two people that I will vouch for, Hannibal and Monty.
Bridge to Captain Picard.
Go ahead.
We've just received word from the fleet. They've engaged the Borg.
Mr. Data, put Starfleet frequency 1486 on audio.
Aye, sir.
The Stand is not a great Eminem song.
No, I did not say Stan is not a great Eminem song.
What did you say?
What happens when a masked producer and a headphone-wearing comic book artist get together to talk music shit, comic book shit, and political shit on the internet? Monty. Hannibal the Beat Animal.
Hannibal and Monty shit show!
Holy shit! My name gets to be in the title this time. Hannibal and Monty shit show.
Why is my name second? What kind of shit is this?
Hannibal and Monty shit show!
Let's talk some shit.
Get your shit shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit, so it's together. And if you gotta take it somewhere, you know? Take it to the shit store and sell it. Or put it in a shit museum. I don't care what you do. You just gotta get it together. Get your shit together.
Right. So if I'm gathering you correctly, Monty, your issue is that it's not that you don't like black women, it's that you're afraid of black women, because that's what I'm. Because the people can't hear what you're saying, but I hear what you're saying, and what you're saying is you're intimidated by black women.
This is our problem all the fucking time, Hannibal. You don't listen to me when I'm speaking.
I hear the words you're saying, and look, you don't. First off, you don't have to be afraid. You can talk to them the way you talk to white women. Okay, it's the same thing.
All I'm saying is extra tasty crispy or original. Which one do you pick?
Oh, okay. I just want y'all to know that is not what he was saying just now when his mic was muted. He was talking to me about something very different. You know, and I think it's a little racist to go from talking about intimidation from black women to all of a sudden switching it up to talking about fried chicken. Like, why'd you make that pivot, Mom?
Really? This is the game we're playing? This is the game we're playing.
Look, Mom, you know what? Look, listen. Hold that thought. You know why? Because we are live. Are we live, Monty?
We are live as fuck!
That's what I like to hear. Welcome to Hannibal and Monty Shit Show. I am...
Wait, you are who? Who the fuck are you?
I'm sorry. That's just fucking hilarious, man. All right. Reset. There you go. Game face on. Put my game on. Here we go. All right, here we go. I'm serious now. Are you watching? You watching? Okay,
yes,
here we go.
Yes. Here we go.
How you doing, baby? There you go. Yeah.
You didn't even do that right.
We are live. Are we live, Monty?
We are live as fuck.
That's what I like to hear. Welcome to Hannibal and Monty Shit Show. I am Hannibal the Beat Animal.
And I'm Monty.
And this is episode 159. God
yes.
Damn. Maybe an episode about
the disease. And I'm the cure.
We can't hear that. We can't. Nope. Stop it. Zoe, fix that shit. Me and Hannibal are going to talk about extra tasty crispy until we can hear that shit.
Hear it at all. Look, just
no. I make these titles for Hannibal to react to, Zoe. The audience gets their own laugh out of it, but I do this for Hannibal. Hannibal has no idea what the fuck I'm referencing, and I do that intentionally, just so y'all know in the chat. It's for y'all too. I know y'all laugh, but this is for Hannibal, and if this motherfucker can't hear it,
okay, look.
It fucks all our banter up.
Kumpadal wanted you to know.
Yes.
You got a spider web in your hair, Monty.
Oh, I know. It looks good. Don't it?
Okay.
Don't it? I'm repping Spider-Man and Deadpool, the ultimate Marvel comic team-up. Look, I coordinated my outfit.
I represent the best team not in the Super Bowl, the New Orleans Saints. Yeah. We're not in the Super Bowl.
Let me know when you got it fixed, and then we'll get to it, and we'll make it happen. But our music wasn't even playing.
Are we ready?
Are we ready? No, we're not ready. Zoe's fixing shit. Streamlabs did an update, so. But you know what we can talk about while we wait to get that straightened out. Y'all saw that commercial at that trailer. Intro that led into a trailer at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, we might have to end the show with that again.
We can. That is the newest show from Sweet Halloween and Collard Greens coming out. Two of the hosts of that show are in the motherfucking chat right now. Ella and Miss Parker are hanging out with us. Yes, and Miss Parker's on her bean shit. Fuck you, Miss Parker. Stop it. What's going on, Ella? How you doing? See? There you go.
See how you got real disrespectful with the black woman? And
no, Miss Parker gets disrespectful with me on every stream she's on. I love you, Miss Parker. I love you. I do love you, Miss Parker. I do love you, Miss Parker.
Gregarious, not egregious. Gregarious. That's what I meant.
Because I see Ellie Anime in the chat, and she's our guest on the show. She's gonna tear into me if I go too hard on Miss Parker. You sent your protection, Miss Parker. I see what you did. See what you did. Miss Parker, as G-Man likes to say, and Miss Parker's been getting into it with motherfuckers on the internet lately. Like, that's something we might need to get into.
But she's only getting into it with, like, the worst ones, so it's fun.
Yeah. G-Man, he who shall not be named on this show.
Yeah, trash.
Those niggas over there. So Zoe's solving problems. She might be there. She might be there. No, we're still here. We're still here. I was looking.
Okay.
Wait, no. Why LOL Monty's hairline? Look, I showed it before. There's my hairline. It's just gray. My hairline is fine. It's just gray.
Wait. Can you zoom in? Can you get closer to the camera?
There you go. You see that? It's just gray.
I heard that.
I need a good line. That's all I need is a good line. So
I got you.
My hairline is fine. It's just gray.
You need some Just for Men right now. That's what you need.
I don't need Just for Men. Look. Watch this, Hannibal. Watch this shit. One's in the chat if my gray is okay.
What number do we put if it's not okay?
6 if it's not okay.
Okay, look, listen. They throw y'all 6s in the chat right now.
Yes.
The first 10 6s get 50 plunger points from Hannibal. There we go. Bam. Shit mute. Give him some plunger points. Mickey Richards, get your plunger points. American Nightmare, get your plunger points.
Of course. Shit mutant, Mickey Richards, the usual fucking suspects. That's who it is. The usual fucking suspects.
Said 57. That's close enough. Take your plunger points.
Look, Spec, I saw you throw 1 earlier. You can't do both, Spec. I see you, Spec.
Plunger points.
Look, Spec is part of the Golgotha Roundtable playing both sides. I see you.
That's right. Raz Rich,
of course Miss Parker's going to throw a 6 in. Of course Miss Parker will.
Okay, first of all, wait. Let me take a second and shout out my homeboy MVP Raz from the ATL Track Monsters, my beat battle collective. I'm the team captain. But you know what? That nigga Raz going to be the MVP to lead.
Oh, Raz is awesome. Like, I've seen that shit. Raz is a fucking beast.
How many instruments have you witnessed him play so far?
I think I've seen 3 so far.
Okay, all right. And the funny thing is, you've actually seen more and don't even realize it. Okay,
probably so. I'm just trying to be honest, so if people check me on shit, I'm good.
Yeah. No, it's all.
But no, Raz is a beast. Like, you, my friend, are a fucking badass.
Ruby M gave you a 1. Said no. First off, no play for Mr. Gray. All right. And here we go. And this is episode 159.
Here we go.
Maybe an episode about
the disease, and I'm the cure.
Or
I'll blow this whole place up.
Go ahead. I don't shop here.
Yes. All that for a scene from fucking Cobra. But at least we got the shit working.
I hope it was worth it.
It was worth it.
Because here's the thing. It was a good intro. It was a good title. It was just it took so long to get there. It was just kind of like
it did.
It's like this, like dating a girl for like 6 years, and she's like, oh yeah, one of these days I'm gonna fuck you up. This pussy gonna fuck you up, and then you get it. You be like, it was good. It wasn't like wait 6 years good, which we had to do with this fucking intro, Monty.
I mean, anyway, we had sex. Yeah, we did.
Look at Ruby M is just giving you a bunch of 1s in the chat. All right, no, we boo Ruby M.
Thank you, Ruby M. Whoever you are, Ruby M. Thank you. You know what? Plunger points are reset. You got to write them down. If you check points, they are not accurate. Zoe, write down points because we didn't reset them before the show. That's what happened.
Right.
Oh, you did? Okay. Look, you know what? Kick it off. We're going to start small. These are big numbers at the beginning of the year, Ruby M. Give Ruby M 25 plunger points right now.
Okay.
25.
Here we go. Alan Reyes says he wet. You know, and Raz Ritchie said, he says, appreciate the love, MVP Hannibal and MVP Monty. There you go.
Thank you.
Because we look, we are the most valuable players on Hannibal and Monty's shit show.
Yes. See? And Apollos Harris is live now. Really, Apollos? We're going to be on Apollos Harris's channel this month at some time, and Apollos Harris will be on the shit show. We're getting it. We're working it out.
Ella is already the number one shithead for the year so far with eight plunger points. But she's in a tie with like 6 other people.
Damn, Ella, you stepped it up quick. All right.
Okay. Now can we do it? Let's do the Linktree.
Let's do the Linktree. Zoe, show that Linktree. She wasn't even ready. She forgot all about the Linktree. Motherfuckers act like they forgot about Linktree.
There you go.
There it is.
Hannibal, there's the shit show Linktree right there. It has links to all things Hannibal and Monty. It'll take you to the shit show Instagram page, Twitter page, Facebook page, the shit show website. It'll take you to my personal Facebook page, Monty's personal Facebook page, my personal Twitter, his personal Twitter, my personal Instagram, his personal Instagram, and you can it has a link to Monty's OnlyFans page where he paints art in the nude.
No, I don't.
Okay, I'm sorry. Monty paints nude art. I apologize.
There you go.
But he does it with his meat out. So there you go. Now, we can introduce our guest.
Yes. We can introduce our guest. Would you like me to introduce our guest, or you're going to do it? All right. So, hang on, let me get a sip. Coming up on Hannibal and Monty's shit show, we've got one of our favorite guests, live action animation, coming in to, live act and animate, or whatever she does, because that's what we do here on the shit show. Live action animation.
Terrible.
You didn't like that?
Horrible. You know what?
You didn't like that?
Wait. No. We let's do this the right way, because you are not going to disrespect black women like that, Monty. Okay?
How? I went with the NPR announcer voice.
Watching Hannibal and Monty shit show tonight, we are joined by the shit show guest of the year, ladies and gentlemen. She is a member of the Wakanda Moon cosplay, and again, she was the shit show guest of the year. So everybody watching the show, boys and girls, give it up for my baby sister, live action animation. Bam. Zoe, draw one of Clues balls for live action animation.
And look, you know that was good, but I was going for, us being a little more classy this year. I went with the NPR type. Introduce our guest.
Hey Monty.
Yes, Ellie.
I got you. This is what you should have done.
Okay.
And I am live action animation. What is up, shitheads? It's so good to be back.
There you go.
God. Shit show guest of the year. Did you miss me?
Yes. Y'all wonder why she's guest of the year? That's why. Keep going. Tell them more about yourself, LA Anime. Take it.
Yes.
This is all you. Tell them about you. Tell them about yourself.
Well, I mean, for those of you who don't know me, hello, it's so good to see you guys again. I am live action animation. I am of the awesome powerhouse that is Wakanda Moon cosplay. We have been on hiatus because most of you know I had a baby, so I had to take the year off. But it's 2021 and I'm ready to get back to what we do, man. I'm ready to go outside. Well, kind of afraid to go back outside, especially in like big crowds. But now I have a place to cosplay.
I know we can find a way. I know we can find a way.
Yes, I got you. I got you, Tatted Jedi.
Fuck you, Billy. What did he say? Fuck Billy.
I'm trying to get in Streamlabs right now. Like Google was like, wait a minute, I don't know who this is. Somebody's trying to get into your email through your Streamlabs. I'm like, no, nobody's definitely doing that. Google. Tatted Jedi says, Monty, I need you to paint me. Clothing is optional for the both of us.
Fuck you, Billy. Fuck you, Billy. You know. I feel like Smokey when Hector comes across every time Billy rolls through, because I'm like, you know what? And ever since then I've been like, fuck Billy. And Hannibal's like, you better go get that money. You know. See, some of y'all don't get that. Some of y'all do. So there you go. We got that money, Billy. Shut the fuck up now. We're done. Fuck Billy. Fuck Billy. I got that money. Had me locked up in my mama's pigeon coop.
What is happening right now?
Cut out like 45 seconds ago, so I don't know.
Oh, see, you missed it all. Some people got that joke, some people didn't.
Oh wait, you started over? I heard that.
It's not cold enough for the fucking jacket, Nightmare.
What did he say? He says, hey, look, Monty finally changed clothes. # no jacket. That's right. And look, before we even get too deep into the show, Monty, you got a Monty erotica you need to read.
Monty out here hoeing. What does that mean?
In the Skype call right now. So look, for those of y'all that don't know, that haven't watched the show before, we have a segment that we do where it's like, so all right, if you send us any donation of $5 or more, okay, you get to request Monty to read 4 lines of your erotic literature. Okay, you can write it however you want. It could be as dirty, as filthy, as NSFW as you want it to be. Not safe for work. That's what that is. Which ironically is less syllables than just saying saying NSFW. You know, you just
that's true. Yes, not safe for work. Yeah.
Yeah. So for $5, Monty the superstar. Okay, right, Monty, you're the superstar, right?
I mean,
y'all get to have the superstar read y'all Monty erotica. Alan Reyes says, yes, I'm wet, almost as wet as Monty's man spot gets when Emily Blunt runs. And you know what? And you know what, Alan Reyes? I'm gonna make Monty read it as a Monty erotica.
No, you're not. No.
Yes, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because the award is named the Alan Reyes Monty Erotica Award. So there you go. So I'll let me produce go full screen. Okay? With the $3,500 intro I spent all our savings on. So we get this intro done. Go ahead. Do this shit. Don't take all day, nigga. Okay, we gotta show you.
Also, thank you, Alan Reyes. That award was named after you. You are a respected shithead. You deserve your crown. Own it. Love it. You're part of this family, dude. So, there you go.
Skeptic Fighter just says there's an airline highway hooker that has her garters back.
Yeah, look at Skeptic talking about shit that's familiar to us. I see you. I know you local, nigga. Shit. We gonna hang out?
No, don't get distracted. Zoe, go full screen with the Monty erotica intro. Let's do it right now, okay? I want people to see what they get for $5.
Let me get ready.
Oh, wait. Zoe's fixing something. I'm not stalling right now. I'm not.
Yeah. How do I sound?
I'm not.
Toasty, how do I sound? Yeah,
What's up, Simply Krista?
Yeah.
Tell them I'm not stalling, Simply Krista.
Yes.
I'm not stalling. Zoe's fixing stuff.
All right. Up.
Yes.
I'm ready for this.
I Burnt Toast is hanging out with us.
What's up, Toast?
My white baby mama, Missy Ann, is hanging out with us in the chat.
What's up, Missy?
Do you want to do Men of Laws first, or you want to do Monty
Yeah,
Erotica
actually, is that easier? You don't care? You can do either one? Which one would you prefer, Zoe? I'm going to ask our producer right now. Ms. Parker, I want you to pay attention to how you communicate with a producer, because I've been working with you. You've been fucking difficult, Ms. Parker. Let's get this shit together.
First off, don't call black women difficult, Monty. That is just Like it's just that's terrible. Don't do that, man. You just perpetuating negative stereotypes.
I didn't bring it there. You brought it there.
Monty, your mama is a black woman, bruh.
My mama is a black woman.
So why you gonna okay, you see how you gotta talk to him? Okay? These nukas crazy out here. All right, now.
Oh, fuck you, Monty. That's what she came back with me with.
These nukas be wildin'.
Wildin', okay?
Ooh, they out here wild, son.
I'm gonna start working with Ella or Lola while we put this show together, Miss Parker. Why are you being so difficult?
Hey, Hannibal. These nukas be out here getting the party started.
Look, Zoe, do the Monterotica. Just go into the fucking Monterotica.
Yes.
He once dated the entire women's Scandinavian volleyball team at one time. Will Chamberlain lived vicariously through his accomplishments. His dreadlocks alone have experienced more than a lesser man's entire body. He is fluent in all languages that white women speak. He is the mahogany throat, the pumpkin spice panty dropper, the Egyptian demigod. He is the most interesting artist in New Orleans. He is Monty. Stay thirsty, white ladies.
Yeah.
I know we can find a way.
FML said, "What's good? What is good, FML? What's up?" And look, you spent $5, so if you want a Monterotica written,
don't offer that shit.
Look,
it's in the description.
He spent the money. So look, FML, go to readtomemonty@gmail.com. That's readtomemonty@gmail.com and send your Monterotica, and I will make sure it gets read on this show. Or if you want to give it out to somebody on the show, Miss Parker, then they can write it for you.
No, Miss Parker's gonna write mean shit.
Yes.
Give it to Miss Look, is Lola in the chat? Give it to Lola. Give it to Lola, Ella. Any of the other ladies are Lolas.
No. Give it to Miss Parker.
Miss Parker just said "fuck you, Monty" in the chat while having a wrench. So I can't. Look, hey, mods, ban Miss Parker in the chat right now. Banner.
Listen. Whoever gives me the Monterotica first, okay? I got it open right now.
Miss Parker, hurry up.
Yeah.
Fuck. See, and she did it again. Fuck you, Monty. No.
DJ
and then
Khaled.
Missy Ann, Team Hannibal. Missy Ann's always wrong though. All right. I'm full fucking screen. Let's get this over.
Check it out. All right, then let's do this right now. So first things first, live action animation. We are giving you 500 plunger points that you can give out.
Can't we do this after Monterotica?
But you can't give out more than 100 at a time.
Yes,
okay?
Yes. You can. No. Look, this is early on. You can't give out more than 50 at a time right now. This is the beginning. This is the beginning. Be conservative with those points, LA Anime.
So look, y'all, Monty currently has 3 Monteroticas to read.
How do I have 3?
Yeah, look, listen, it collects up fast, brother. So look, check it out. Whoever gets the closest without going over on time, because you know it takes Monty a while to finish. So
yeah, it also takes him a while to get the party started.
Fuck you. I don't even know where to look with y'all. Oh,
he doesn't have on his party starting jacket tonight, so you don't know how to do it.
Hashtag fake Negan.
Look at that. FML says no Monterotica. I just wanted to give you guys some money, and I appreciate that. But I also feel like Monty deserves, to read his Monterotica.
You know what's happening? We already owe Atheist Veteran a show, so we got to be on his channel one night. So that's what's
all right. I'm with it. Now that being said,
I know we can find a way. I know we can find a way.
Can we get
that
me
being
off
said,
display
Monty
like they're
has
watching the fucking zoo right now? Like this is just the Monty on screen with music.
Okay, so
playing
so
show.
let me set it up. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys 30 seconds. Okay, give you guys 30 seconds to guess how long it's gonna take Monty to finish this Monty erotica. Whoever gets the closest without going over will get 100 plunger points.
I hate y'all. Hate y'all.
There you go.
I'm
gonna
looking
give
at
y'all
the chat
30
right
seconds. He's got to read 3 of them. Okay, whoever gets the closest without going over. We're using prices.
Stop
right
laughing, Burnt Toast. I see you laughing in there. All right, keep going. Keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, while he's stalling, I just want to give Skeptic Fighter Jet some plunger points. I'm gonna give him 25 plunger points. He says Monty's house float is called Palace of the Pumpkin Spice Panty Dropper.
That's a good. You gave him 25.
Wait, Skeptic Fighter Jet. Did you drive by my house float? How'd you figure that out? Like y'all Hannibal doesn't know what any of that shit means. Like
I know what it means. I'm from New Orleans. I know.
No, you're from New Orleans, but you're not from New Orleans during COVID. What's a house float?
This is true. You know what? I stand corrected. You know what?
That's some New Orleans COVID shit right there. LA Anime might know.
There we go. All right. That's it. Times is done. American Nightmare is the last person I see, so I'm not taking any more times after that. Whoever gets the closest without going over. All right, Monty, you got 3 of them things. They're all in the Skype call. Are you ready, sir?
As soon as I find the fucking Skype call. There we go. Skype.
Yes.
Maybe an episode about, where is it? Where the fuck is? Oh, there it is. All right.
There you go. All right. Are you? I'm as soon as the hand comes down, I'm starting the time, Monty.
All right. Here we go.
You doing all this face rubbing, but you ain't doing no reading right now, nigga. That's all I'm doing.
Here. Shut the fuck up. Here we go.
Oh, be careful. COVID behind you. My bad.
All right. Can you shut the fuck up while I read this? That includes you, LA Anime. What else you got to say? You got something else to say to me?
Well, first and foremost, I haven't said anything. So for you to attack me the way that you are right now is very disrespectful.
I love
think
you, LA
you should
Anime.
go ahead and read your little Monty eroticas before you catch this smoke. Okay?
Yeah. Look,
Okay.
LA Anime, I love you. You're my sister.
Hey, I love you. You're
all
my
day,
brother.
every day.
But
All
I
day,
would
every day.
still break my foot up off in your ass.
Yeah, but you don't need to. Whatever you need, I got you. All right?
Okay.
All right.
I need you to read these Monty eroticas so I can get back on the train.
Okay. Well, what I need from you and Hannibal right now is to shut the fuck up for a little while. Can y'all do that?
Go ahead. Come on. We good.
All right.
We're ready. Let's do it. We're ready. Go ahead.
All right.
Whenever
Here
you're
we
ready.
go. Here we go. Selling this. Not having Drag and Fat Pat come and try and take my shit anymore. All right. All right, here we go. Now, let's do this. Before I even look at this, let's see. Who am I reading this to? I'm reading this to you. Right there. You and me. You. Yeah, you. You in the chat. It's us. Just us. Forget all these motherfuckers are here. Right here. All right? Here we go. As Monty was feeling wounded from watching Shanny's videos, he knew he needed his balls to be caressed and lovingly played with by his pussy-popping, bed-grinding lover, Emily Blunt. Touch me, Emily, she said slowly, moving his hand down his pants to get her juices going. Not long till I see you, my puffin' muffin, Emily whispered. Monty stared deeply at Emily Blunt's face and said, this long, hard New Orleans cervix sword is gonna be inside you soon.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Can you say squirt? I mean, my God.
There you go. That's it. That's done.
Slippery when wet, baby.
That's it.
Dare I say Spitfire? Okay.
I don't need commentary. I gotta finish 3 of these. Okay.
You gotta finish 2 more. Let's go.
All right. So I guess the spaces are the 2. All right. You Move over there. Who the fuck is calling me right now? Hang on. Watch this. What, nigga? What?
Nigga, get on the phone. Get on the TV. And watch.
You know you live on my motherfucking show right now, right?
What's that? I'm telling them niggas they can listen too. They need to know this too, then, nigga. I don't give a look, man. Hold on, I can't curse. Hold up.
What, nigga? What? I'm busy. I'm on a show. This is Monty Erotica. You're interrupting my sexy time, Dwayne. What you doing?
Well, look. Let me get in a little bit on that, bro. I like to be sexy too.
Then call in on Skype. Stop calling my phone.
Look, do your thing. I'll say this real quick. Watch One Night in Miami, bro.
There we go. Y'all heard this at Monty Erotica. One Night in Miami. Call me tomorrow. Call me tomorrow, Pop. Call me tomorrow. All right.
Let me do that. I like to be sexy.
All right. Here we go.
Let me get a little bit of that.
Here we go. Back in
this is like when my grandmother walked in on me fucking my ex-girlfriend. It was just like, damn, this is awkward.
Y'all heard his recommendation. Let us know what you think. We'll make a community post about it soon. Okay, you fucked up my time. Somebody's gonna win. All right, here we go. I just moved you out of the way.
I kept fucking her too. I didn't stop.
Is you. Hannibal's fucking me up right now. Y'all see this? I'm trying to get through this. Talking to you. You. No. You right there. There you go. Come on. Step forward. Get out of her way. Get out. Stop. Her. Yes. Okay. There we go. Got it. All right. Yes, I'm wet. Almost as wet as Monty's man spot gets when Emily Blunt runs over her strap-on and in it aggressively. That's that fucking comment. That doesn't even count as Monty Erotica. You know what? You can stay. Stay right there. That was bullshit. That was from Alan Reyes, the person this is named after. But come on, Alan. Why you gotta do that to me? Hannibal did it, actually. You didn't do it. That's not your fault. All right. Lady Liberty strapped on her bronze dildo.
Yeah.
I'll get you, show you country love, she whispered in Black Guy TV's ear. Bam! Her 18 inches penetrated her victim's classy, never ashy ass. USA, Black Guy TV cried out. Damn, Drees! I didn't know you like it like that. That's what you do? Damn! Get me off this screen.
One Night in Miami. All right, let's check that out. Let's see what's hitting. What that's about.
Yeah, you should ask Ace Wonder about that movie. He watched it.
Okay. One Night in Miami. Oh yeah. Okay, I got you. Yeah. I've heard that movie is dope. I want to check it out. That's the Regina King movie. Okay. All right. So the official time is 5 minutes and 12 seconds. So yeah.
Damn.
To read three paragraphs. Let's see. So let's see who got the closest. And look, while I figure out who got the closest, let's go ahead and do Men of the Laws, Monty.
Yeah. Let's play Men of the Laws. Like this, it's been a while since there's been a Men of the Laws. So let's just get right into it. Like, toast one of my favorite people in the fucking world, Burnt Toast, Hannibal and Monty shit show. We collab every week on Men of the Laws. But Golden Turds prepping for Ladies of Laws got in the way. Now we're finally back. Here's what we put together for y'all. Toast, you're a fucking beast. You're awesome. Don't deny it.
This is Burnt Toast with your minute of Lulz. Well, folks, it's happened again. Von Helton has lost his kids for the 12th time. And just like all the other times, it was because of extreme neglect. Not sure what the problem is in Kentucky that would continue to give this guy his kids back every single time, only to take them away for extreme abuse again, but something obviously is broken there. Shani got her Twitter account yeeted for breaking TOS yet again.
You were right. You were right and I was wrong.
What finally did it this time, believe it or not, after just coming home from the hospital from a alleged suicide attempt, she actually told someone else to go commit suicide. I debated on whether I was going to talk about this topic, but in the end, I decided to say something. If you really are thinking about suicide or worried about a friend or a loved one and would like emotional support, the Lifeline Network is available 24/7 across the United States. They have a number for veterans, they have a number for people who are hard of hearing, they also have a number if English is your second language. I recommend that you call that number and seek the help that you need. You are not alone, and it's okay to ask for help. The information for that website will be listed in the description below. As for Shani, I think she needs to take her own advice. She said once in a video, if you can't handle it, then don't watch. Do you remember Emo's pal, Rip Productions?
Did you admit to watching child porn on live stream? Yeah. You know how bad that makes you?
I don't care.
You go to prison, Rick.
I don't care. I want to be with my husband anyway. My husband watched child porn. I was watching child porn with him.
Wow. Can you imagine defending people like this? That's so tragically negative. And that was your minute of Lulz Cow.
Every time I hear that toast with that burn, that is so tragically negative.
This is just too much lulliness for me. You know what I mean?
Yes. But
real quick, I didn't get a chance to do it because Monty was stalling with Monty Erotica, but I wanted to give Vapion 25 plunger points.
Okay.
And I forgot what he said because it was so long ago.
Vapion, take your 25 plunger points.
It was a long time. Like when he started reading that Monty Erotica, Donald Trump was still president.
Hey, my nephew called. Somebody sent
In
something.
place of a historical fact today, I am going to tell you guys to get baked like a burnt lasagna and Google US Navy UFO patents, then sit there and contemplate how stuff like high-temp superconductors and compact fusion reactors would change the world.
No, I'm not getting that drunk, Kilo.
Yeah, look, listen. I've actually watched. So E Green is real big on his alien conspiracy theory shit, and we've watched a lot of that content together. So yeah, Kilo. See, look, you need to come hang out with us, man. You know what I'm saying? Come get fucked up with us, and we could do that shit. We could all sit down and watch this shit together. Also, drop one of the bombs.
Kilo's supposed to be on a show soon. We're doing a Berserk show with Kilo soon.
Yes.
So
Berserk.
So look, FML just became a pumpkin master. Thank you very much, FML. Zoe, drop one of the clues bombs for FML becoming a pumpkin master. That's awesome. So there's that. And look, go ahead, live.
Sorry. I just wanted to touch base on what Burnt Toast said, the seriousness of what she said in that.
I know we can find a way. I know we can find a way.
That one won't read.
I probably shouldn't be dancing right now. I should have waited, but go ahead.
Yeah. But I just wanted us to address it and like reiterate the powerful message that she gave. I suffer with depression, bipolar disorder, yada, yada, yada. So I know how important it is to reach out when you're not feeling like you can. And I still struggle with that.
Yes. No, keep preaching.
But,
spit it out.
You know, if you are feeling certain ways and you're having these emotions and you're having these thoughts, which are totally normal, they're okay. We're not saying that it's not okay to have these thoughts and stuff. it is okay because you're feeling them and your feelings are valid, right?
Yeah.
But we here at the shit show, we're like a family, right? So I feel as though I have to say, please reach out to me, Hannibal, Monty.
You can DM any of us.
You can DM any of us, and even say, hey, live action, I DM'd you. You didn't. My bad. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm bad at it.
Yeah.
But
or DM all three of us in a group message, or do it where it sends separate group messages. One of us will respond to you, especially if you're going through shit.
Because sometimes you just need to get it off your chest, or you just need to cry it out, and you can't even explain it to where people understand, and that's also okay, because no one should expect for you to be able to explain it, right? Because it's an emotion. So, again, I want to reiterate, thank you so much, Toast, for that message. It was amazing. I watched the Lulz. I don't know I don't really know Shani. I just know what I see, and
she's terrible.
Don't come for me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you don't want the smoke, but don't come for me. I'm saying,
and look, that is not a negative thing to say, that she's terrible.
It's not.
It's not even tragically negative to say it. Shani is terrible. Like, she's negatively, tragically terrible.
Oh my God! Stop, Monty. Stop.
Okay,
Let live action.
I'm keep going live action. I'm sorry. I didn't.
We talked about this, Monty.
I'm sorry. Before
the show.
I'm sorry. I even stole Toast's joke. Why isn't Toast telling me to shut the fuck up?
10 minutes ago.
There you go.
You're trash. Anyway.
Okay.
Seek help.
Yes.
And don't worry about it. Like, this is the internet. Like, this is all a facade. This is smoke and mirrors. This is the fourth wall when we're breaking it. But nobody here is more important than anybody else, and nobody's here feelings are more important than anybody else, no matter how horrible a person you are.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, no one really wants you to kill yourself.
Yes.
Like, listen, everybody, I'm sorry. I just really needed to get this message out.
No, keep it going. Go as long as you want.
Everybody talks a lot of shit. And everybody can be very mean. We can be very cruel, especially when you're speaking from pain and hurt. And I get that, right?
Yes.
But at the end of the day, I can't speak for everybody else, but I can speak for this family. We don't want that to happen to you.
Yeah.
Whether we like you or not. We ain't gotta like you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To want you to live, like, come on, dude. Like, just because, like, well, I really don't like roaches, so I don't want them to live.
No,
but
I don't want roaches to live either.
Let's say, like,
mice. Can
right?
I?
Mice are
keep
cool.
going. What's
Mice. But yeah, I'm sorry. I feel like every time I'm on this show, I have to have a PSA or get on my soapbox.
And they're always good. Why do you think you won Guest of the Year? But I want to chime in and add to it. Like, it's kind of like when there's this small gang of people coming at you telling you how bad your jacket looks. When you know you look good in said jacket, there's a bunch of other people that are like, no. And you know, and they know you look sexy as fuck in that jacket. It's kind of like that, right? Like, you shouldn't be upset that this small gang of people say you look bad in your jacket. I get you.
Monty.
Yeah.
I just want to commend you on how you completely stole that and made it about you when it wasn't about you.
I learned from Shani. I learned from
your Navy jacket. Like, you are so disrespectful. He doesn't see it, guys. He doesn't see it.
I learned from Shani.
Yeah, he learned from white women.
No, but seriously, I'm not shitting on that serious topic. It is very serious. Everything she said, I agree with.
Please reach out. Nobody wants to lose anybody, and with a pandemic and all the stuff that we're dealing with right now in the world, and like the hate that's being spewed out, and like the rage and everything that's going on, like, we can't lose more people because we're already losing people.
That's
so
true. That's true.
you know, very important.
Look, I'll even say this. I'll even say this non-joking. I don't even want to see somebody like Shani kill herself. I repeat, I do not want to see Shani commit suicide. That would be horrible. I don't want to see that. I want to see her get better. There you go.
Yeah, I would definitely
I don't want to see her die. I want to see her better. Full fucking statement.
Yeah.
No commentary, nothing else.
Yeah.
And
Take
look,
it and make that into something negative.
And look, Ace Wonder said something very poignant in the chat, and I think it's very important for me to read that. He said, what can I say about Monty's jacket that hasn't already been said about Afghanistan?
You know what? God
damn it, Ace.
Take your plunger points. Take your plunger points.
God damn it. Wait. Can she give Ace Wonder plunger points? Hannibal?
She can give Ace Wonder plunger points, but we don't just like with GameStop stock, we gonna keep an eye on it.
I'm not giving him just 25 plunger points.
I mean, that's massive points right now.
Black Guy TV gets 25 plunger points.
Yes, I was also about to give Black Guy TV 25 plunger points. So that's it. Look, you just got 50 plunger points. And American Nightmare got the closest without going over on the length of time for the Monty erotica, so he gets the 100 plunger points. Although I should point out that Skeptic Fighter Jet was only off by 3 seconds.
What?
He guessed 5:15 and it was 5:12. I'd be willing to give him 50 points for being that close.
I feel like he should get him. I feel like he should get him.
Give Skeptic 50.
Who would have guessed that?
So Skeptic Fighter Jet, you get 50 plunger points as well. Now, that being said, we got a motherfucking show to do. Oh, wait. Tito Canoe said 2 things. One is about to come in right now. He says, I just want Shani not to say the N-word for more than 25 days. That's a good start. That is a great start. Tito Canoe also said, hello, everyone.
Round of applause for Tito Canoe.
Yeah, and Tito Canoe also said, hello, everyone. Tito Canoe also says, hello, everyone. Isaac, what's the drink of the day?
Fuck you, Tito. They've been calling me Isaac. I don't know if you... I need to shave. I'm gonna shave. I'm gonna fix this shit. Look, my mustache is coming into Isaac territory right now. I usually trim it from here to here, but I haven't done it.
Shave. You're gonna put on a beer jacket.
Yeah, it was the
jacket that fits.
Yeah, and your arm guards that you had on last week.
Now I'm a little. Hey, they were sleeve guards.
Somebody go to the Golden Turds episode and screenshot Monty and his arm garters, and then send that to Read to Me Monty at Gmail. Read to Me Monty at gmail.com. First person that does that gets 50 plunger points. Screenshot Monty and his arm garters and email it to Read to Me Monty at gmail.com.
In the chat.
Corns. Right. Corns. We don't do horns here. We do corns in the chat.
Now
I like the corns.
Can we do you got questions for us, Monty?
Yes, I do. I have 2 questions, actually. You ready for the 2 questions? Are you ready? Zoe, are you ready for the 2 questions? Zoe, are you fucking ready for the 2 questions? Oh, you're not? You're not. Zoe's not ready for the 2.
I hate you so hard. I hate you so much right now.
She's not ready right now. And it's because there was a computer glitch. It's not Zoe's fault. Zoe is working faster than I would to fix this, but she's not. Are you ready for the 2 questions, Zoe? Are you ready right now? Zoe, are you ready? No? Yes? No? No.
Hey, Monty, Zoe is half white, so you shouldn't even be talking to her like that. How dare you disrespect her? Are you talking to her black side?
Listen. Anime? She's also half nigga.
Anime?
I can talk to her.
Anime?
Like oh my God.
You gonna get my name right though?
LA Anime.
Thank you. Yes.
She's also half nigga, so I can talk to her like that. Right, my nigga? Right?
So you're talking, so you basically just helped me make my point. So you're talking to her black side. Gotcha.
Yes, that's who I talk to. Zoe knows who I'm talking to. When she
You
wants
see,
to
I'm
talk
talk-
to her
I'm-
white side, she hangs out with her mom. They watch Gilmore Girls all day. They drink coffee and eat stuff and
That
talk
is
fast
look,
at each other when they're hanging
that
out.
that is white as shit. Monty live action animation. What's the whitest thing about y'all? What's the whitest thing about Monty? What's the whitest thing about live action?
I'll let live action animation go first. I know what mine is easily.
The whitest thing about me is probably this part of this shirt right here. Oh, that's not really that. That's not really that.
Terrible answer. Terrible answer.
Not really that way.
Nope. Give me something better. I got you beat on that one.
Well,
I know.
You have the world beat. You have G-Man beat, and it's hard to beat G-Man. So there we go. What's the whitest thing about? I guess my playlist.
Okay. What's on your
do
playlist?
You do got a white ass playlist. Yeah. No.
Name 5 songs on your playlist that would shock people. I'm curious.
Ooh.
I have a lot of K-pop.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So like, yeah, I love K-pop. I also,
She's totally gay for BTS.
I totally am. There is my person. Jungkook is my bias. Anyway,
okay.
Yeah, I have a lot of K-pop. I have rock, like old Guns N' Roses. It depends. So I could go from like super 90s pop to 70s R&B to grunge to rock to you can ask Hannibal. Like I could go in a variety of ways in a succession.
Yeah, and there's like no rap in her playlist. It was just like you got the
No.
search.
I have rap in my playlist.
You got rap in your playlist now. You didn't always have rap.
No, I did have rap. Y'all just had it in your heads that I didn't know any rap, and I know.
I never had
rap.
it in my head that you didn't know rap.
Mm-hmm. You can't see it because of my mask, but I'm giving you the come on, son face right now.
See, you know what? I'm just gonna break the ice. And
Look, I say, look, the whitest thing about me is I love Kale and Friends. Monty, go.
Well, look. I'll say it right now. If you want to have some bomb ass squash blossoms, check with this nigga right here. I know how to cook them, and I know how to make that shit delicious.
And the winner.
Yeah. I cook squash blossoms like a motherfucker. I know how to pick them apart. I know how to pull all the insides out, stuff them, fry them. That shit is amazing. Ask anybody that's ever eaten my squash blossoms. I don't fuck around. And if you never had squash blossoms,
now y'all got
look it up.
me like wondering what my playlist is.
Yes.
Keep going. I'm gonna find some songs on my playlist.
I got you. That's funny. Okay, now Monty, you got your questions ready.
Yes. Are we ready? Are we ready to ask 2 questions, Zoe? Are we ready? I got 2 questions for y'all. Here is the first question.
Did we do it?
Something happened.
Okay, so while we wait, I'm gonna
and we're running into issues.
I'm gonna run off some of these songs because I feel like everyone is interested in it. So this is just like the top because I go in phases. So I have
stop stalling. Stop Montying right now. Okay.
Okay. So I have like Lionel Richie, Hello. I have Aha, Take on Me, Justin Timberlake, Cry Me a River, Coldplay, Yellow, Maroon 5, Uba Stank, Aerosmith, 311.
Oh shit! I feel like I just walked into World Market. What's going on?
I have Les Mis songs from the Les Mis musical.
I have Wolverine Origins, the other Wolverine Origins. Gotcha.
Yeah, I have Gorillaz, Donny Hathaway, and Eminem. Mandy Moore.
Why do you have Mandy Moore? Mandy Moore? Really?
Ooh, shit.
What
Alabaster, baby. Alabaster. Keep it going.
I'm curious.
Mandy Moore whiter than your teeth right now. That motherfucker is white as fuck. God damn.
All right, we got it. You want to try again?
Imagine somebody riding through the hood listening to blasted Mandy Moore.
We don't know.
Bruno Mars,
right.
Jamie Foxx, Lil Wayne,
Why tonight?
Jay-Z and Kanye, Busta Rhymes, Pharrell, Christina Milian, Missy Elliott, the Brat, Left Eye, Angie Martinez, and Lil Kim.
Yeah, so first off, that's one song right there. You just listed one song and you listed all the people on said song.
Yeah. I figure the system, Don't Disturb This Groove, is like the jam. Okay. Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson, Jill Scott, BTS, Blackpink, BTS, Keith Sweat, Shy.
Okay.
Marilyn Manson, who just got canceled because he's an idiot. Rob Zombie, Robin Thicke. Kenna. He has a song called Hellbent. It's awesome. Nora Jones.
It is.
Corinne Bailey Ray. Tony Braxton.
I like it's interesting because your playlist will go like super white and then it'll be like, oh, it's gonna start to blacken up. Like, oh, it's going white again, and it's just like,
what's the difference?
I have Megaran. I have Megaran and Cardi B's WAP.
Oh, Megaran is the shit. Megaran is the shit. I'm working on getting Megaran as a guest on the shit show.
Please, God, can I be on that show?
Yes, you will be on that show when we get Megaran on. Megaran has done a verse for a song for my comic.
Yes, he did.
Yes. And
so look, I want to do this right now because I got everybody's attention. We'll do it right now. Everybody in the chat watching the show, right? Hi, my name is whatever, and the whitest thing about me is this.
Yeah.
And the best answers is each getting 20 plunger points. Let's see.
Yeah. Let it go through.
Like, hi, my name is blank. And the whitest thing about me is this. And don't say my skin on my t-shirt. That's lame. We already look. That don't count.
Yeah.
Don't say my ceiling. I already know that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love Kale and TV show Friends. I also love Frasier too. I used to love some fucking Frasier.
Tell them some shit like you make the best squash blossoms in your area.
That's white as hell. That's definitely white as hell.
Challenge me. Look. Come at me with your squash blossom game, nigga. I got you. I'm going to beat you.
Tito Canoe says live action animation playlist is what you hear when you go to the Gap.
Yes.
Yes.
I know we can find a way. I know we can find a way.
I have gotten songs like Long Line of Cars by Cake from like the Gap, like being in the Gap, being like, yo, this song.
And that's where
and
she
then I
gets
go
it
home
from.
and I'm like, there's a long line of cars and we're trying to get through. You know what I mean? Like, oh, dude, so good.
Yeah. Let's see. Yato guy says my name is Yato, and the whitest thing about me is my hair. I'm not even old. Okay, I'll take that. Take your plunger point, sir.
Yeah.
FML says hi. My name is Atheist Veteran, and the whitest thing about me is I love mayo way too much. That's white as fuck. Yes.
I do love mayo as well. Mayo.
All right.
And Miss Parker says hi. My name is Miss Parker, and the whitest thing about me is I love big black cocks.
Plunger point.
Yes. Yes. Alan Reyes says, hi, my name is Alan, and the whitest thing about me is I love Mozart, Beethoven, and Howard Shore, the composer of Lord of the Rings. See, I don't think that makes you white by itself. That just means that you like classical music. You know?
Yeah.
Let's see. Berto says, hey now, Hannibal, squashes from my people. All right, well, look, I didn't know.
See?
Well, just look. Just like the land you live on, the white people took it from you, okay?
Look. Bertos,
they took squash from you.
Have you haven't had my squash blossoms. I made great squash blossoms, Bertos.
Ooh, Pen. Wait a minute. Penultima says, hi, my name is Pen, and the whitest thing about me is knowing the lyrics to Rapper's Delight. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I would have also accepted I know all the lyrics to Jump Around as well. So
Get out your
let's
seat
see.
and jump around.
I would have also taken Pour Some Sugar on Me.
Yeah, Tito says my name is Tito. The whitest thing about me is my dancing. I'm ashamed of myself. Listen, I feel you.
Right,
I feel.
You're
I used to be able to dance, and I'm proof that if you don't use it, you do lose it. Yes. So, yes. Let's see. Emily the neighbor says, "Hi, I'm Emily, and I'm so white. I have an Eraserhead T-shirt of Kelsey Grammer that says Fraser Head, and I cut the sleeves and neck to make it more punk. Just listen."
Damn, Emily the neighbor.
Listen. That is super eggshell right there. Good job, Emily the neighbor. Take your plunger points. Science Geek 2587 says, "Hi, my name is Science Geek 2587, and the whitest thing about me is that we ran out of mayo and my kids lost their shit today."
Take off.
This is mayo. This is sandwich spread.
You know, I might need to change the cover graphic for this show to "White People Be Like." Hold on, wait, we have not talked about COVID yet.
Yeah, I know. Carnivorous Ape says, "My name is Carnivorous Ape, and the whitest thing about me is that I consider biscuits and gravy to be a meal." I don't know if that makes you white or if that makes you Southern and poor.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you poor, you from the South, biscuits and gravy is a meal.
Yeah.
Or biscuits and syrup.
Wait. What type of gravy? That'll answer the question. Based on your gravy answer, that will let me know.
It's white sausage
gravy.
Well,
I would say that the color of the gravy lets you know.
No. You've never had biscuits with white gravy? White sausage gravy is the shit. What are you talking about?
I've had white gravy, but black people have brown gravy.
Not with biscuits in the morning for breakfast?
For whatever.
For whatever. It's brown gravy. First off, make brown the roux out of flour. No. Oh my God, y'all. We take the white flour, we burn it in the skillet, make the brown.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Both of y'all. No, wait. I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm going to right now. Come on, y'all. Y'all are saying brown gravy for fucking breakfast? No,
what you're saying is white gravy is the only gravy you will accept in the morning, Monty?
No, sausage gravy.
He's used to giving them that baby gravy, so that's why he wants the white gravy.
There's a flavor to sausage gravy, to that white sausage gravy. That gravy and biscuits for breakfast is fucking delicious. Brown gravy, that's dinner. Come on, man. That's dinner. That ain't breakfast. That ain't
first and foremost,
that's too much.
Unless it's a family gathering, black people aren't just having breakfast. Like, they don't just wake up and be like, you know what, I'm gonna make me some sausage gravy this morning. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yes, that's what happened in my fucking family. What are you talking about?
They're like,
all right.
My dad used to get up and cook. My dad still to this day gets up and cooks. What are you talking about? He's like, oh, you know what? This is the spread I'm going to make this morning for the two people that live in this house.
You know what?
And when my kids show up, they're going to eat some of it.
I knew that it was something in your childhood that made you love whiteness so much. And it's the fact that your dad
look, that's not whiteness.
Every day.
That's not whiteness. Look, let me ask you this question, Ellie Anime. Where's your family from? This is not me jabbing or.
It seems like he's jabbing. It seems like
not. It does.
No, let's see where he goes with this. Let's see where he goes.
Where's your family from?
Alexandria.
Okay. And everything I grew up with comes from a man that was a fucking Mississippi farm boy that has stories about his dad being a sharecropper and his pinky toes all fucked up from being stepped on by a mule. This nigga wakes up and we do a spread of breakfast before we get out to work. Tell me again that's white.
Well,
Tell me again that is white.
My grandmother used to wake up and make us clean our room, and there was no breakfast unless there was like company in town.
Yeah, because y'all niggas weren't working. Y'all were in Alexandria.
We weren't working.
Oh my God! Can we? Okay, you know what?
Wait, hold on.
Run my theme music, Zoe. Run my theme music right now. Run my motherfucking theme music right now. Don't even
After
ask
I
me
pissed LA
questions.
anime
Just
off, come on.
Run my theme music. Right now. Run my shit.
Often imitated but never duplicated.
Yeah, that's it. OG, original gangster, original gangster.
Women drivers, people who talk during the movie, customers who cannot make up their mind while ordering food.
They shit on LA. They shit on Chicago. They shit on Miami. They shit on New Jersey.
New Yorkers, Atlanta Falcon fans, possibly people from Alaska.
They hate Canadians. They hate the South. They hate the rain. They hate the snow. They hate murder. They hate crime. They hate fucking everything. They hate the Knicks when they're winning. They hate the Knicks when they're losing.
Indecisive morons. Blithering idiots. Humans. These people have formed a burning question. What is grinding Hannibal's gears?
Dun. Yes, there we go. All right, y'all. Let's get to this shit.
All right, let's get to it.
Here we go. All right.
Look, I see her laser eyes coming at me. But do you what's eating Hannibal?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's Cyclops right now. You fucked up, bro.
Yeah, she's coming at me.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but you know what? You brought all that stuff on
Dragnut's territory. I'm the mob, nigga.
I got you. Skeptic Fighter just says, here's $5 for Monty Rodica for live action animation or someone she chooses.
She's coming at you. LA Anime, you know I love you, right?
Oh, now it's love. Now
it is love. It is love. It's always been love.
After just talking all that shit about Alexandria, now all of a sudden you know I love you, right? All right, okay.
No, we niggas don't work, apparently.
Yes.
We don't cook breakfast in the morning. Like, okay. So,
yeah, and Monty got real extra just now. He did.
Whose side are you on, Hannibal? Come on.
He was like, my grandfather walked to work and had lions eating toenails, and then because of that, I know white gravy is good.
No,
like, all right.
It was stepped on by a fucking mule. Stepped on by a mule.
That he used to clean up cow dung. I'm telling you right now, we had that white gravy.
You know what? Don't make me, for patrons and members only, I will send you a picture of my dad's mule stepped on toe. Next time I go over there, I'm gonna go home and be like, hey, he's gonna be like, what you doing?
Oh, really, Ace Wonder?
I'm taking a picture of your toe. For what? Oh, nothing.
Really,
and I'm gonna put it on YouTube. He won't know. It'll be for members and patrons. Stepped on by a mule.
Here we go. What's eating Hannibal, right? We haven't done one of these in a very long while. So I basically got what's eating Hannibal version of Blue Balls right now. Okay, I got a lot of shit on my mind, and this is about coronavirus. Back in May last year, I did a What's Eating Hannibal about churches not being an essential business. And I want to revisit that for a moment, right? So I can talk about what's on my mind. Yeah. Bishop Gerald Glenn got his congregation at Richmond's New Deliverance Evangelistic Church to stand to prove how many were there despite warnings against gatherings of more than 10 people. He said to his church, I firmly believe that God is larger than this dreaded virus. You can quote me on that. And he said it. He repeated that shit a second time to a resounding applause, saying that people are healed in his church, happily announcing he was being controversial by being in violation of safety protocols with, quote unquote, way more than 10 people at his church. He vowed to keep his church open unless, and I quote, unless I'm in jail or the hospital. He said, I am essential. I am a preacher. I talk to God. Well, Bishop Gerald Glenn is talking to God right now because that nigga's dead from coronavirus. Now, yes. Now, I'm not here to make fun of or mock Bishop Gerald Glenn's death. But we need to have a serious-ass conversation about the severity of coronavirus. There are way too many people that don't get how fucking serious this shit is, and we really, really, really need everybody to get it. Zoe, play the clip. Play the cutaway right now.
Come on, man. Don't you get it? Please, just get it, man.
Okay? That's it. Just get it. Why don't y'all get it? Okay? I don't know why y'all don't fucking get it. Zoe, get ready to load the first What's Eating Hannibal picture. Back in November, Ice-T posted this on his Twitter page. Put it on the screen, Zoe.
Oh, she's looking. She's getting them.
Okay.
The pictures are new. The pictures are new. Yeah, wear a mask, Nukas. Thank you, Toast. Wear a mask, Nukas.
I moved to the side. There we go. Is it?
Wait, it's coming. I can't tell. The pictures are new.
Oh, look, I will just keep going and just come back to it another time.
Yes, there you go. She's getting them. Take your time. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. There we go. And then I'll let you... Oh, up. See? Even doing this long, we had a new thing and we...
Look, listen, don't worry about it. I got it all written down. Zoe, don't worry about the pictures. Just get the cutaway. All right?
Yeah.
Ice-T posted on his Twitter page. I had screen grabbed the tweet. Don't worry about it. It says, my father-in-law, Coco's dad, was a serious no-masker. COVID hit him, pneumonia in both lungs, 40 days in the ICU close to death. Now he's on oxygen indefinitely. Oh, he's a believer now. Hashtag COVID is not a game, right? E.W. Jackson, a black right-wing pastor, talk radio host, former candidate for Virginia lieutenant governor, and enthusiastic supporter of Donald J. Trump, told his congregation, I don't have the coronavirus. I'm not going to get the coronavirus. I'm not going to give anybody the coronavirus because I can't get it because I talked to God about it. And I've taken my vaccine. My vaccine is Psalm 91, and I am free from that mess. Well, guess what the fuck happened? That nigga got coronavirus, and he gave it to his wife. Oh wait, hold up. That's not all. DJ Khaled voice, another one. Alice Willow posted this on Twitter. I was going to have Zoe pull up this picture. I'm going to just read it to y'all. Alice Willow posted on Twitter on November 26th. She said, I don't know who needs to hear this, but this is a reminder that I am willing to die for my religion. If I get COVID attending mass, then I'll deal with it. But I'm not missing out on worshiping. You don't get to bar me from my religion because you're scared. Be mad, don't care, heart emoji. She posted that on November 26th. You already see where this is going, right?
Yes.
Because 2 days later, Alice Willow posted on Twitter, I don't know how to say this casually, but I just tested positive for COVID, and I'd really, really appreciate some prayers for my husband because he has a pre-existing condition that I'm really worried about.
Dumbass.
Now, I'm not here to make fun of Ice-T's father-in-law or E.W. Jackson or Alice Willow, but we need to have a very serious conversation about the severity of the coronavirus. There are way too many people that don't get how fucking serious this shit is, and we really, really, really need people to get it. Okay? Play my cutaway, Zoe. Okay?
Come on, man. Don't you get it? Please, just get it, man.
Yes, y'all still just think this shit. Y'all still don't think this shit's serious. Y'all still don't fucking get it. Okay? Do you remember the Breitbart doctor video, America's Frontline Doctors with the crazy African chick? Well, that video got pulled down from almost every major platform because of all the bullshit they were sharing. It was so full of shit that Breitbart had to take it off of Breitbart. Okay? Fox News fired Diamond and Silk for saying live that COVID was man-made and suggesting that there was a little deep state action going on behind the scenes, questioning if the World Health Organization had a switch to turn the virus on and off. They got fired from Fox News. Okay? Mind you, Fox News had bosses that were legit fucking and molesting employees. And they kept their jobs and they fired Diamond and Silk. That's how serious the coronavirus is, okay? The country of Denmark found a new strain of COVID-19 in their mink farms, a strain that can cross from minks to humans, okay? They had 17 million mink and killed them all, okay? Denmark has a population of about 6 million people, and they had about 200,000 cases. They knew that if this new strain started to get out, that the vaccines they were working on would be completely ineffective. That's how serious this shit is, okay? In Missouri, and I have the screenshot for y'all to see. I'm gonna post all this shit on Discord so y'all can see the shit.
Wait,
in
Joey
Missouri,
might be able to pull it up. What's the Missouri
in Missouri,
one? Which one
the Hazelwood School District makes parents sign a death waiver before sending their kids to school.
Hannibal, which screenshot is it? Zoe's got them all. She's ready.
It is picture number pictures 5 and 6.
5 and 6. There you go. She's ready.
All right, so that's so you can't really see 5. Just go to 6.
All right, there you go. 6.
Yeah, and there it is right there on the screen. So in Missouri, the Hazelwood School District makes parents sign a death warrant before sending a death waiver before their kids go to school. And this part that's highlighted here says, the undersigned agrees to release, discharge, hold harmless, and indemnify the Hazelwood School District, its agents, employees, officers, Board of Education members, insurers, and others acting on the district's behalf from any and all claims, demands, causes of action, and or legal liabilities for injuries to or death of my child occurring during or resulting from the participation of the above mentioned program, activity, and related in any way to COVID-19, even if the cause, damages, or injuries are alleged to be the fault of or alleged to be caused by the negligence of the school. So if your kid then that's it, so you can take that off screen. So they can literally send, if you send your kid to this school, your kid, you have to sign this waiver saying if your kid dies of COVID and it's our fault, you can't sue us.
Yeah.
I know we can find a way. I know we can find a way.
A Missouri teenager named Aspen Deek, 17 years old. She beat cancer 3 times in her life, and then she died from fucking coronavirus. Okay, her father told Fox 4KC, as difficult as battling cancer was, their daughter's experience with COVID-19 was much worse. At least with cancer, this is what he said. This is what her father said. At least with cancer, as bad as it sounds and it's scary, and it is scary, but there's a lot that you know about it. Then, you know how bad it is, or at least how bad it's going to be, and you know what to expect. But with this, everything is unknown.
Yeah.
Right? And right here in my own backyard, 2 Georgia teachers that teach in the same school district died of fucking COVID-19 at the end of December within hours of each other. Okay? I want to tell y'all a quick story. I was driving Uber one day, and I pick up this girl and this guy from this restaurant in Sandy Springs, right? It's like midnight. They're clearly just getting off of work. It's a short ride. It's like a 4 or 5 minute ride. They're just going around the corner. They get in the car and I ask them, hey, have you guys been busy because of COVID? And it was like, because a lot of restaurants allow people to dine in, but there are some restaurants that's like they only do dine out, or you can only dine out on the patio, stuff like that. And I was like, hey, have you guys been busy because of COVID? And she was like, oh yeah, we're busy every day. And then I asked, well, what are you guys doing about coronavirus? Like, what protections do you guys have in place? And then the 2 of them looked at each other in the back seat and were quiet for a second. And then the girl said this to me, all right? And this is what she said, hand to God. This is what she said. She said, I had COVID a month ago, okay? And she said that one of the cooks in the kitchen ended up getting it and it spread it to everybody in the goddamn restaurant. The manager had everybody tested and said, look, y'all can't come back to work until you come back with a negative COVID test. And this is what she said to me. I swear to Christ, this is what she said. She said, luckily for me, I have a second job at another restaurant that doesn't test for COVID. So I was able to go work there while I was off at my regular job. She knew she had COVID, and then she went and worked at her other job while she knew she had the virus. Okay? We need to have a serious ass conversation about the severity of this fucking virus. There are way too many people that don't understand how serious this shit is, and we really, really, really need everybody to get it. Zoe, play the clip.
Come on, man. Don't you get it? Please, just get it, man.
Yes, you motherfuckers don't get it, and that's what's eating Hannibal.
Oh, see that shit?
She would have got her ass whooped, like it's crazy because it's a pandemic, right? It's a disease that we can't see. We can't physically see symptoms of it. You don't even know that you have it half the time. You could be asymptomatic and just spreading it, right?
Yeah.
So even how can you not be safer? I can't even because.
Yeah, I didn't know what to say. And
Can I chime in a little bit on this?
Yeah, and look, I want to just tell you guys and everybody in the chat. Look, so I don't know that she was telling me. I'm gonna get to both of those in just a second. I don't know that she was telling the truth. Okay, I don't know this girl from anybody. I don't know her from anybody. Okay, she was a customer that got in my car. I'm reporting to y'all what she told me. Okay, so I'm taking her at her word because that's a terrible fucking thing to tell a stranger that you just met for the first time.
Here's the thing. Whether she was telling the truth or not, there are still people doing this. And to piggyback off everything you just said, this shit is no joke. I will open up a little more than I normally do on the show. Not giving you too much information, but just a peek into the life of Monty. I feed off of being around people. My life, my job before COVID was to walk out into the party and be part of the fucking party and get paid to fucking be there. I don't get to do that anymore. That shit hurts. That shit is upsetting. When I see people not taking a global fucking pandemic serious and putting other people at risk, because the only way we get better, like a lot of us are parents and have kids. You're not going to send your kid out when the doctor's like, your kid's got pneumonia. Keep him home for a week. Give him this 2-3 times a day. Watch him, keep him hydrated, him or her. Do that. You're not going to look at that doctor and go, oh, you're full of shit. That's just your political agenda. Why with this? Why when the shit hits globally and it's hitting us worse and other places are getting better, do we still treat this virus as a political issue? It is not political. We all want to live. We all want to live. Why don't we listen to what the fucking medical professor said? And I heard on the Morning Wood today, Pimp Monk said some shit where he's talking to rednecks that didn't even graduate high school, saying that Dr. Fauci was stupid. Pimp said it best. Pimp said it best. You didn't even graduate high school, motherfucker. And you're calling this man stupid. Think about where you're coming from. Not that education is the end-all, be-all. But if these people are trained in this field to understand how this works, if we don't trust them, and we think they're dumb when they tell us what the facts are, society falls the fuck apart. We might as well start stabbing each other right now. We trust these people. They are educated in these fields. Nothing's wrong with not graduating high school. But when you get to a point where you call the motherfucker that understands how the virus works and tells you how to prevent it, and when it hits you, you're like, oh, well, that takes away my freedom, so he's stupid? No, nigga. You were stupid. Sit the fuck down and stop, because you're going to kill us all. You are going to kill us all.
And then, mind you, this is coming from people that live in a state that is literally like 49th or 50th consistently ranked in United States education.
Yes.
Like they're literally always like the bottom two. Yes. Like Alabama, Mississippi, sadly Louisiana. You know, we're always fighting for the dumbest state in the United States.
Yeah, like let's not be dumb. If you look, the smartest thing any of us can do is listen to the people educated in certain fields. I don't know everything about everything. Some things may sound dumb to me till I approach someone that works in that field. And I talk to that person and I go, oh, okay, I didn't think of that. Thank you. But I won't go verbally and vocally and say, oh, that's so dumb. Why is that? Because I don't understand it. Learn before you call someone fucking stupid and act on them being stupid.
Hey, I've had
that's the mentality of people.
I've had to educate so many people on the Chinese wet markets. They're like, oh, it's man-made in the lab. I was like, no, it's from China.
Yeah.
From the same place that the bird flu and the swine flu came from. Saying, well, I don't believe that. I said, well, it doesn't matter what you believe. They can prove it. Like they, I've had so many of these arguments over the last year. You know, and before it's all said and done, I'm end up having another ton of arguments about this shit. Go ahead, live action. I'm sorry.
It's one of those things where it's like, why do we have people in these professions who go to school for 10, 12 years if we're not gonna listen to what they're saying? Like we have. Like that's the structure and the nature of like humanity, right? Like, you know, you have your doctors, you have your lawyers, you have your police officers, you have your students, you have your teachers. Like everybody has a place, or supposed to, you know what I mean? So then why do we even have doctors and presidents and politicians and all this stuff? If you're not going to even listen to what they say, they're supposed to be the experts on this.
Yes.
You know, and it hit globally. Like it wasn't like, oh, there's a random disease in Iowa and we're keeping, you know, an eye on it. Let's, you know, check back at 7, America. No, it was like, yo, shit didn't hit the fan. Shit that came from China. People are dying left and right. Like we've lost thousands. We lose thousands of people a day.
But Eliana,
you know what I'm saying?
Can I stop you for a second? Because this is a thing.
Just one more thing.
All right, say one more thing. I don't want to stop you.
It boils down to the ignorance of people, and ignorance is bliss, right?
Yeah.
So like, and it's one of those things, and this is like the closest I can get it to. You know, one of those, until you walk a mile in my shoes, until it happens to you, until, you know, it affects your mother or something, will you be like, oh God, why don't you pray for me? I should have listened. It's like, yeah, but you should have never even let it get to that point.
Yeah. Yeah.
You to finally believe that it's a thing.
Yeah.
You know, like why did it take you, you know, this man dying, this woman dying for you to be like, oh no, maybe we should listen. It is real, you know, like, man, I'm gonna tell, like, for real, like, it's real. Okay?
Yeah.
Like, I believed it before, and I know it now.
You had it.
Yes, I recently got over COVID. We had, basically, you could just say it, the whole house had COVID. Yeah. So we've got kids in the house, we've got adults in the house, we've got a baby in the house. So you can imagine how terrifying it was to have your son have 100 fever, or your baby coughs, and you're just like, oh my God. the first thing you say is, how did we get it? Because we're those type of people, like ever since this whole pandemic happened, we don't just have people in the house.
Yeah.
Like it has to be people that we trust, like family, friends, close friends. And I said it not too long ago. The Rock said it. It's the people that you trust that come in the house. You have to get to a point where everybody's got to wear a mask in the house.
Yeah.
Even yourself
Yeah.
have to wear a mask in the house. Like there are a bunch of people in this house and everybody had to quarantine. Like my 10-year-old stepson had to quarantine by himself in his room.
Yeah,
Like
and just for context, like Ace Wonder in live action animation, they do everything by the book. Like absolutely all the CDC guidelines you're supposed to follow, they did that shit. And literally,
because I have a pre-existing condition.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, and we're talking about like Christmas and having a relative or two come by that, you know, and you didn't make them quarantine because you trusted that this person was doing these people were doing what they were supposed to do, and then fucking brought coronavirus in your house.
Yep. And the crazy thing about it is they didn't know because the person that gave it to them had symptoms, right? But thought it was a common cold.
Mm.
Didn't realize it was fucking corona. And gave it to that person. That person gave it to a whole fucking house. Okay?
Yeah.
You were shut down for 2 weeks. When I tell y'all, you will never experience anything. And I was talking to Monty and Hannibal about this before we got on the show. You will never experience anything like not being able to taste anything or smell anything.
Yeah.
Now, let me explain this to you. I lost all of my taste and all of my smell. That was like my big take from Corona, okay? Ace Wonder had horrible headaches and fatigue, okay? You know, so everybody was tired in the house.
Yeah.
But I couldn't taste anything or smell anything. Now, you equate taste and smell, like you equate taste to smell, right? And smell to breathing.
Yeah.
But imagine being able to breathe and you can't smell anything.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I could taste sweet and I could taste bitter or sour, but you realize when you can't taste flavor, what something that tastes sweet really means. Like you should really just describe what it tastes like because it doesn't taste sweet because sweet just tastes sweet. Like I can't even explain.
Sweet is the descriptor. Like you can't go beyond
like
sweet.
I couldn't even taste apple cider vinegar, and that is like the strongest vinegar you can taste. I couldn't smell my baby's poopy diapers. I couldn't smell his scent. I couldn't smell nothing, and I'm breathing perfectly.
Yeah.
Like that's and I didn't know how long it would last.
Yeah.
And that's the crazy part about it. I could still have that symptom. It can last months after you have the coronavirus. It is serious, yo. Like it is serious and it is scary because we were lucky.
Yeah.
We were lucky. And you can say science, you can say religion, like whatever it is that you use, you gotta, we had to use what we had to stay in good frames of mind so that our bodies could fight.
Yeah.
But, with my pre-existing condition, like there are parts of my lungs that are permanently dead.
Yeah.
So I have to laugh a certain way now because if I laugh, like really laugh, I could stop breathing while laughing, like cough to the point where I stop breathing and oxygen stops going to my head.
Shit.
Yeah. So it's a scary thing, y'all. You have to take care of yourself. And even when you really trust people, at the end of the day, you can't really, because I can't even tell you, and this is the kicker. I had just come back from visiting my family. My mom, my grandmother, my niece, my nephew, my mother, and Hannibal knows all these people. And I had literally just came back. Could you imagine how I would have felt if I had brought that there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
terrifying.
And that's the thing that I always tell people about. Look, and we need to let's move on to fair foul, because this is a great time, because we're gonna talk about a lot of this shit in fair foul. But this is the part of it that is like this shit spreads. There's a lot of times I'm picking up these kids in Atlanta, because Atlanta's wide the fuck open right now. It's like we literally were closed for legit like maybe a week or two in May last year, and then we just basically been open ever since. So there are people like, basically I talk to these kids all the time that's basically like, if I get it, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm young, I can handle it. I'm like, right, but can your mom, can your grandmother, you know, can the old guy that's the janitor in your at your college, can he handle it?
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. This shit, the one thing I want to say about it is, when something like this happens, this is the wrong time for it to happen, because for some reason, people have decided that there are multiple versions of the truth, which is false. And I have a problem with that. All truth comes out of the same bag, people. We need to dig out of the same bag. We have trusted science for all this other shit. But when a pandemic hits, we don't trust science, and we start cutting off places like the CDC and the World Health Organization, which that's what they're there for, to protect us for shit like this. And when we cut them off, we get fucked. And you know what getting fucked looks like? It looks like what it looks like right the fuck now. That's what happens when we ignore science. We ignore the bag of truth that we're all digging into, because part of our population wants to dig into this separate bag of truth that tells them what they want to hear. The world's not what you want to hear. It's not flowery. It's not pretty. It's ugly. Some terrible shit happened. That person got raped. That person died. It sucks. We got to accept that. We can't live in an alternate reality where we pretend that Jenny that got raped was never raped and we're just happy and living with her, and Uncle Charles is still sitting next to us. He's dead. She got raped. That's the world we live in. Those are the facts. What's happening is cutting off WHO and the CDC is us pretending that those terrible things didn't happen. This isn't happening to us. Fuck a mask. I'm going to go out and live my life and infect the fucking world around us and die faster. Living in your delusion will kill us all faster than fucking accepting the reality of what's happening. That's all I'm saying. We need to get on the same page.
Look here, you stepped into Dragnuts territory. I'm the mob, nigga.
I'm gonna get that right now because we got a couple of them that collected up. Let's see what we got. Black Guy TV says Americans are tards, prayer over science, emotion over facts. You were expecting different. You want to take people's God-given rights away, even rights to a super spreader. Not in my America. Yeah, that's the way a lot. You know, Dre said it. I couldn't have said it any better. I want to lean into that, but there's so much topic there. I'm gonna save it. FML bought a T-shirt. He bought the Hannibal Monty Civil War T-shirt and says, "Can't wait for this shirt to come in." Yeah, I can't wait for that shirt to come in either. Team Hannibal. Oh, just so you know, Team Hannibal won that fight, by the way. And Tito Canoe says,
Team Hannibal, I think I did the better political side.
Monty, hey, I am talking right now, okay? I did not interrupt you while you were talking, but you will not interrupt me while I'm talking.
You are one disrespectful some bitch.
He's all over the place, okay? You see what I deal with all the time? Live action. Okay. Tito Canoe says, I know street pharmacists that even wear masks.
Oh,
Penultima says Typhoid Mary evolved into COVID Karen. Yes, we talked about from my What's Eating Hannibal, right? Yes. And FML also said anti-maskers talk big about how they aren't afraid of COVID until they get it and pass it to their loved ones. Yeah. That's absolutely right. Look, all right, that being said, we don't have time for all of them, but we got time for one. Let's do one fair foul.
All right.
You want to run the intro, or do you want me to just do it?
Just run the intro. Run the intro.
Okay.
We got
Okay.
the intro for a reason. Let's run that fucking intro.
Okay, run the intro then, nigga. Go ahead. Because you got a Monty erotica to read.
Oh, fuck. Why don't we do that first, before the intro? Can we get that over with?
Okay, go ahead.
Or do we need to...
Zoe, play the $3,500 Monty erotica
refill
intro.
me while I wait for this intro.
Yes.
Here we go.
He once dated the entire women's Scandinavian volleyball team at one time. Will Chamberlain lived vicariously through his accomplishments. His dreadlocks alone have experienced more than a lesser man's entire body. He is fluent in all languages that white women speak. He is the mahogany throat, the pumpkin spice panty dropper, the Egyptian demigod. He is the most interesting artist in New Orleans. He is Monty. Stay thirsty, white ladies.
Refill me. I'm gonna need this. I don't even know what's going on here. Okay. Who's typing? Why are you typing? That's not more Monty erotica.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right.
Skeptic Fighter just let me know that I had one, so I was just, doing that.
Yeah, please, Zoe, refill me. This is ridiculous. All right. So, all right. Now, talking to you. Yeah, that's right. Come on. Step forward. Right there. No. Right there. You're good. Okay. As Monty took off his jacket, he starts sweating, and he sees it in a new way. He grabs the sleeve and penetrates it. So warm, says Monty. So warm. Monty then busted a nut in the jacket while looking at shanty porn. Who the fuck wrote that? That's bullshit. That's not for you. Get the fuck out of here. That's bullshit. Who the fuck wrote that? Negative plungy points for somebody. Negative.
All right. Zoe, play the fair file intro, and I'm gonna read Who's Your Buddy's statement that came in.
All right.
How big are your balls? Okay, Mr. Rashid. Are they ready for the truth?
Yes, they're ready for it.
Just love it.
And how do they hurt us? Because they love Phil.
We don't need to give any time to that mess, do we?
We're talking about deliverance. See, I'm talking, so many people out there are captives. And I'm talking about homosexual lifestyle. I was delivered from something like that. I was a prostitute for over 30 years. I sold my body on the street corners. See, I can talk about that sin. Hallelujah, because see, I was wrapped up, tied up, tangled up. And I loved it when I was doing it. Hallelujah, God came and purged me. Hallelujah, God made me get it the old-fashioned way. You just turn your soul unto me and I'll use you. But now I can shake for Jesus. Oh, under the anointing of the Holy Ghost. Bless you.
Suck my cock, bitches.
God bless you.
Has the Imperial Magistrate reached a verdict? I have. Guilty or innocent. Feed him to the Sharkagons.
I'm leaving you for.
Yeah.
I just saw a live action post.
I didn't see it.
Fair or motherfucking foul. If this is your first time watching Hannibal and Monty Shit Show, first off, welcome. We're happy to have you. I see we got us a nice full chat, and we're having and I like that you guys are having a passionate discussion there in the chat about coronavirus. Everybody's sharing their stories. People are asking questions. Nobody's fighting with each other. I love that. That's awesome. If this is your first time watching Hannibal and Monty Shit Show, first off, welcome. We're happy to have you. If you haven't already, go ahead and consensually massage that like button, okay? She has been quarantined for months and she needs that stimulation, okay? So consensually, press that like button.
Yes,
okay?
just rub her gently, and she'll tell you if she wants more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look, and I'm gonna tell y'all ahead of time, she's a squirter. So
can you say squirt?
There you go. So, fair foul. If this is your first time watching Hannibal and Monty Shit Show, the way this segment works, every day I do a deep dive on the news. I read 1,000 different stories in 1,000 different places. And sometimes when I read the story, I wonder to myself, was the end result fair or was the end result foul? I am going to read to you guys some of these stories, all based on coronavirus, or at least one of the stories I'm going to read to you guys right now about coronavirus. And we'll see, let's have a conversation about it. Okay. So, this first story comes from the Macon Telegraph. Yes, the Macon Telegraph, okay? And Zoe, you can go ahead and load up Fair Foul video number 2 in a second, because we're going to talk about this one. So, when a teacher died of COVID-19 on Christmas Day, when a Georgia teacher died of COVID-19 on Christmas, his family didn't want flowers. Instead, they asked that his obituary. What'd you say?
Oh, nothing. I was
okay. I got you. All right.
I'm
they
fighting
asked,
this cat. That's.
I got you. Monty always trying to beat the pussy up on the air. That's crazy. So look. Instead, they asked when a Georgia teacher died of coronavirus on Christmas, his family didn't want flowers. Instead, they asked in his obituary that people honor him by buying and wearing face masks to protect themselves and others from the virus. Yes. Patrick Key, 53 years old, died after spending 41 days battling the virus in the ICU, according to his obituary. He was an art teacher at an elementary school in Cobb County for 23 years. His obituary said he loved Star Wars, science fiction, and comic books. This dude would have been a fan of Hannibal and Monty Shit Show.
Yeah.
Okay? He also felt passionate about mask use during the pandemic. But when some members of the Cobb County School Board were asked to put on a face mask, well, you know what? Let me show you what happened. So our lovely producer Zoe, hit play on the video.
Our next speaker is Jennifer Susko.
On Christmas, we lost a teacher to COVID-19, Mr. Patrick Key. As teachers and staff are being asked to do more than ever, we would appreciate that more be done to remember and honor Patrick tonight. His obituary said, Patrick felt passionate about wearing masks during the pandemic. In lieu of flowers, please buy and wear a mask to protect others and yourself in honor of him. That's from his obituary. I'm going to stop talking for a few seconds in honor of Mr. Key. During the silence, I'd like to ask all members of the board and the superintendent to put on your mask as a tribute to this teacher who did everything you asked of him, even teaching through a pandemic.
30 seconds.
I'd like the record to reflect that some of you did not wear a mask. The final request of a Cobb teacher who died. Your actions in these 2 minutes have spoken louder than words. We see where your priorities are. Please know that many of us reject your false gratitude for staff since we seem disposable to many of you.
Yeah. So she asked him, hey, honor them. Could we just, she asked him like, hey, he wanted everybody to wear masks. We're asking you guys to wear masks. And they refused, right? Jennifer Susko, the school counselor at the school that he taught at, said that she was, that it was hard on all the educators that knew him. She says, we still feel intense sadness and deep empathy for Mr. Key's wife. And she asked that more be done to honor his memory. And she asked him, she said she stopped talking. It's like, hey, everybody, can we get everybody put on a mask? And after 13 seconds of silence passed, most of the people that weren't wearing masks just kept staring down at their desks and fidgeted around in their seats instead of putting on a mask.
Wow.
And she said, I'd like the record to reflect that some of y'all didn't wear a mask. The final request of a Cobb teacher who died.
Yes.
Right. Now, I don't know if y'all know it, but Georgia is one of the few states that is almost forcing teachers to do in-person schooling.
Yeah.
And the Georgia Department of Education, I have it on good authority, does not allow them to report any teacher that reports outside of the school district anything going on, or anything outside of their school, anything related to coronavirus about students or staff having the virus, will get terminated on the spot. So you can't even talk about people having coronavirus if you're a teacher in Georgia. So let's go right to the fair foul question right now. Let's do it.
Yes.
So
let's get into it.
Is it fair or foul that the Georgia Board of Education refused the teacher's dying request? Live action animation, Monty, everybody in the chat, let us know what y'all think. Is it fair or foul the board refused the teacher's dying request? He said, hey, all I want is for y'all to wear a mask. And they was like, nah, we good over here.
All right, live action animation.
Everybody in the chat, let us know what you think. Make sure you hit @Hannibal and Monty, so that way we can, catch your answers. We don't want to miss anybody's. But, I don't think we're going to miss anybody's tonight. Live action, Monty, who wants to go first?
No live action animation, take it. What do you got? Oh, did we lose her? I think we lost her.
I'll go first.
There you go. There we go. We got her now.
If y'all... Yeah,
I thought we lost you.
Am I breaking up, by the way? I don't know.
You were. You were a little bit. You just popped back in.
Yeah, you were breaking up a little bit, but
hello.
Yeah, can you hear us? Hello, live action. Nipples. Testing 1 2. Nipples.
All right.
Nipples.
Let's let her connection catch up, and what I'll do is I'll just take it. And the fair foul question is fair foul that they refused to
Yes, we almost hear you live action. Not really, but almost.
No, I see it here.
Yeah. Just keep saying nipples until we can hear you. Hold on.
I want to make sure that I was still on.
Yes.
Screens have frozen, so I don't know.
Yeah, you're
what's happening?
You're coming back. Something weird.
But
going on.
Yeah, it must be.
There we go. We're not weird anymore. You seem to respond to that.
There we go.
No.
Here's a Black Guy TV say, I guess everybody's internet is fucking up. Oh no, there goes my internet too. Yes. Damn you, AT&T.
Oh no, my meat. Who knows what that's from? Only classic shit show fans will catch that reference. Oh no, my meat.
Let's see. Well, like live action animation, you still there?
Yeah, I'm trying to do something different so that but for whatever reason, my video won't even come on my phone. Yay! This is awesome.
Okay,
that doesn't sound awesome. That sounds fucking terrible to me.
Yeah.
Life and internet and life. Yay!
Feel like you celebrate the wrong things. All that sounds awful. Sounds like you having a terrible night.
Yeah, it doesn't sound fun. Doesn't sound.
It's like when you think you're gonna get laid, instead you get killed.
Yeah.
It's like
that is not gangster, LA Anime. That is not gangster.
Nah, kale instead of pussy is definitely not gangster.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on the kale and it depends on the pussy. And it depends on whether I'm hungry or horny. So it depends on which of the 7 dwarves I am. Look, live action, you work out your technical difficulties. Monty, what do you think? Fair fight.
I will say, can you mute?
Sorry, that was me.
Okay,
I'm back.
Okay.
Hey, all right. Go me.
I will say this is we're still getting a bit of an echo. For this one, I'm gonna go as foul as fuck that they refused.
Okay.
Yeah.
Monty calls foul as fuck. Okay.
Like
why is it foul for them to refuse a dead man's request? What if the dead man had asked for you to suck off his corpse and you was like, nah, I'm not finna do that? That wouldn't be disrespectful, right?
That wouldn't be disrespectful at all. Right? Unless y'all agreed on it beforehand. If he sat down and was like, hey, when I die, I just want you to suck my dead body's dick. And you're like, I guess so. I'll do that for you. And you don't do it, that's foul. But, and it's the same, it's actually the same. Because he just asked that they wear masks. Protect people for 2 fucking minutes.
It wasn't even 2 minutes, it was 13 seconds.
Yeah. All they had to do was pull their fucking masks up for this former teacher that they put at risk. They're not in that classroom with all those kids. This is another part of the fucking problem. There are these people higher up that don't give a fuck about other people. Other people live in this world with us. I give a fuck about these other people. Why don't they? Like, it's upsetting that they don't give a fuck that this man's dead. There's a family that's mourning him right now. Still, there's a family that's having trouble processing that he is no longer around.
Like, if you're his wife, how do you not go burn all this shit to the ground after that?
Right.
Like, my husband died because you made him go to school. You made him, you put him in the situation, right? He was like, yeah, because they're not enforcing social distancing in a lot of Georgia. Like, oh, I'm sorry, the people that I've spoken to that are either educators or students in the Georgia that go to Georgia schools have told me that they're not social distancing. They're still doing like full ass classes.
Yeah. And for them to defiantly look at her with this man's wish and not even, just for show, lift a mask over your face for a second. Fuck them. Fuck the government. Fuck your political shit, because you don't give a fuck about the people. This is what it's all boiling down to. They don't give a fuck about the people. The fucking GameStop shit proves that they don't give a fuck about us. Nobody cares about anybody except who's sitting in those fucking offices. We are pawns in their fucking game. And it's sickening. It's sickening when at a death, you cannot honor the dead by simply pulling a mask up. It's easy. You can tie it around your neck and pull it up for show. At least show me. Don't sit there like you own this shit. This is why we need to fucking vote. Vote for people that will give a fuck. And when you vote these pieces of shit in, this is how they act. They act like you're not human. You're subhuman. And I'm not going to get on this soapbox too long. I'm going to save it for another time. But foul.
Live action would say you. Is it fair foul that they wouldn't honor the Georgia Board of Education wouldn't honor the dying teacher's final request? I have his obituary pulled up too. Right now, not that I'm shit. It just says Patrick Edward Key, age 53, of Marietta, passed away on Christmas after a 41-day battle in the ICU with COVID-19. Patrick was a Cobb County elementary art teacher for 23 years. He was also a continuing education summer camp instructor at Kennesaw State University for 20 years. Patrick was a lifelong lover of things like comic books, science fiction, Star Wars, and manga. He had a great sense of humor and was very well loved by all who knew him. Patrick was preceded in the death by his mother, Patricia. He is survived by his loving wife of 23 years, Priscilla, Father Roy. They go through his entire family, and they say Patrick felt passionately about wearing masks during the pandemic. In lieu of flowers, please buy and wear masks to protect others and yourself in honor of him. The family would like to thank the team at Wellstar Kennestone Hospital for their compassionate care and sympathy. They were just like, yeah, we don't even need money. Just tell people to just go wear masks. Just go buy and wear masks. So, live action animation, I pitch it back to you. Is it fair or foul that the Georgia Board of Education refused the teacher's dying request to wear a mask?
Oh, it's foul. Yeah, totally foul. Totally foul. It takes 2 seconds to, and I don't have a mask on me. How hypocritical. All this hypocrisy
Well, you're at home. You're not sitting.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, I got another mask if you want. I got another mask right here. Okay, there you go.
Oh, I also have another mask, but it would take me several seconds to go get it.
Okay, I got. Look,
But what I'm saying is, it takes 2 seconds. Boom, boom, and it's over. Where's my mask I bought you for your birthday?
It's over there. It's on the other side of the room. I can't get to it right now.
See, it'll take
because I'm not wearing pants, and if I stand up, then my meat's gonna be on camera. Okay, and I told myself I wasn't gonna do that anymore for free.
Oh, come on,
You know what?
man.
If you piss me off enough, all you gotta do is piss me off enough. I'll get emo mad, and I'll pull my dick. I'm gonna show you my dick. I'm gonna get emo mad at you.
Listen, guys. Hey, I don't want to hear about your meats. All right, just like Arby's. Don't want to hear. Don't care that you have it. Like I just no.
LA Anime is a vegetarian in this conversation. All right,
Hey,
gotcha.
Totally vegetarian.
Yeah, I'm a vegetarian. Yes. So you talk about
none of the meat offered in this exchange is she interested in. Gotcha. All right, fair enough.
All right, let's take it to the chat. Let's see what the chat says. FML is like, show them meats, and no, I'm show my meats on, not for free. You know, you come over to my OnlyFans and you can take a peek at it.
Hannibal? I don't need to know about your OnlyFans page.
Well, okay? I wasn't telling you about my OnlyFans. You know,
I didn't even need to hear it mentioned, man.
You know, everybody else in Wakanda Moon, well, you know, one person.
Well,
what did you suck me into? Like,
we will talk about that after the show, sir.
I mean, listen, we can talk about it on the show. Like, what's up?
Oh shit! No.
Listen, I offered. I was like, look, you want to go get some king cake and sex? Like, what's up?
I hope you hear that. I hope you hear that. I know who you are.
I probably just fucked myself up just now.
Good job.
Yeah. All right, let's take it to the chat. We can edit this. This isn't live, right? It's fine. We're fine.
And we are live.
This is pre-recorded.
That's funny. That's funny. I actually just had an artist tell me the other day. He says, I could absolutely see you talking yourself into some pussy and then simultaneously talking yourself out of some pussy. I was like, yeah. That my life in a nutshell right there. Yeah. Like, that's it. All right, here we go. Is it fair or foul? Let's take it to the chat. Let's see what everybody's saying. All I'm seeing is fouls. I don't see nothing. I don't see anybody saying, let's see. Here we go. Maybe somebody is going to. All right, Bernto says foul beyond words. Faberino says it's of course foul.
Yep.
Oh, Zoe, I'm sorry. I'm going too fast. I don't even got my show notes open. Zoe, hold up. Wait, all right, I got you. I'm going to open them now. I wasn't looking at the show notes. I was just going. I was like, I know what we're doing this show about. I don't need the notes. Yeah, I do need the notes. It's about coronavirus, okay?
I don't need structure.
Roads, where we're going, we don't need roads.
I got it. Yeah, Bernto says foul beyond words. Bit Mummy. There we go. Bit Mummy, and Zoe's already got it on screen, says foul as fuck. Who's your buddy? Who sent a Streamlabs that I did not read, and I'll read that in just a second, said, fair, I prefer dumbasses and assholes to show me who to vote out in the next election. Ooh, okay. So, yeah, don't wear the mask so I know who to deal with next time. Okay,
yes.
Okay.
Yes, and that's what we need to do. We need to vote these fuckers out. And the problem is...
hold them accountable.
Yes, all these dumbasses, and look, real quick, I want to get this out, too. Because we keep talking about censoring Republican voices. If Republicans weren't always saying dumbass shit and doing shit like this, they would not be banned from shit. Because they're spreading mis-fucking information. There are smarter Republicans out there. Vote them in. We got dumbasses sitting there claiming to be Republicans. If you're a Republican, vote the fucking smart ones in, get the dumbasses out. There's a virus killing us. Get some smart Republicans in so we can argue about normal political shit. Because these motherfuckers are dumb as fucking shit. Fuck them. They're not being censored. They're stupid and spreading misinformation. They just happen to have an R in front of their name. Fuck you. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry.
Monty went and made it political. This we're talking about coronavirus. Why'd you even have to do that, man?
I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying? You're like, my name is Monty
There's a spit take if somebody wants to catch it later.
Yeah. Monty was like, my name is Monty, and the whitest thing about me is I bring up politics for no reason.
Yes, no reason at all.
He does.
No reason at all.
Like, we wasn't even talking about that shit. He was like, and these damn Republicans. Like, all right.
Yes. No, there are smarter Republicans that know what they're doing. I don't hate Republicans, but these motherfuckers gotta fucking go.
Fucking Monty Umar Johnson up in this bitch. Okay, I got you.
Yes. Hit my PayPal, Cash App. If we're talking Umar Johnson, there we go.
Let's see. The Yato God says, fair. I'm glad they allowed that. I'm glad they showed their true colors. Nothing worse than a wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay, you know what? And Yato God and Who's Your Buddy are on the same page. It's just like, yeah, I'm glad we can see who you are out in the open. Now we know how to deal with your dumb ass. Kilo says, foul. The fact that you refuse to do something that you should be doing to begin with for a man who served you well for many years is disgusting. And I wholeheartedly look, I don't think it's a secret that I think that this is foul as fuck. Okay, like I shouldn't even ask this when was it fair or foul. It should have been, is this foul or foul as fuck? All right, because it's just like at this point all we go is from bad to worse.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying, was this murder or genocide at this point? That's the conversation that we're having. I'm gonna read through a couple more so we can move on to the next segment. Fabrino said, of course it's foul. Ashley Danois says foul. Lovely name, by the way. Science Geek 2587 said foul. Heinous fuckery, most foul. Black Guy TV said foul, all caps. Druid Lover said foul. Motherfucking foul. Yes. Spec says, if you say fair, there's something very wrong with you. Yes. Emily the neighbor said foul with a bunch of U's and L's in that motherfucker. She says, I have nothing cunning to say. They're massless face holes, said it all. Camp Comfort Doll says foul. Let me see. Hold on, what else we got? Skeptic Fighter Jet says foul. I'm sick and tired of these motherfucking selfish people that can't think past themselves for the health of others, taking a cue from their fat orange draft dodging ex-president. Papa Bless, and look, I want to say this real quick. Papa Bless says, such an easy foul. It's a piece of cloth ironically tearing the nation apart. Think of what their stance says to parents. He says, think of what their stance says to parents afraid to send their kids back to school for fear of COVID. And look, listen, like one of the fair files I had saved, we might talk about this on another show, said one of them was there are a bunch of parents that are protesting, like in schools with much stricter school regulations. They're protesting to send their kids back to school.
Yeah.
You know, it is like, hey, I like that. And look, some parents have very good reasons to want to send their kids back to school. They're parents who they don't have internet or they don't have a computer. That is a real problem that we have in America. The reality is at this juncture of our lives, internet is a necessity. It is a utility that everybody needs to have to exist. You know, if you don't have it on, if you don't have a computer, then you got to have it on a tablet or fucking cell phone. It is damn near. There are jobs that you can't apply for. There are government benefits that you can't get if you don't have internet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just like, so if you live in an area, and there are lots of areas of the country, and don't get me started on net neutrality, but there are large swaths of the country where you can't get internet. Like, have you ever been inside a Walmart or a mall and you had somebody walk up on you and ask you who's your cable provider? Say, hey, like, can I ask you a question real quick? Who's your cable provider? I'm like, you know, and which Ace Wonder has this great tactic that he likes to do is he likes to identify who they work for, and then when they ask him who's internet provider, he just says them. Like if a nigga walks up with a Comcast shirt, he'd be like, hey, can I ask who it's Comcast. I got it. That Xfinity is popping, nigga. So that's how you do it. And I've had so many instances where they'll be like I used to live in an apartment complex that had its own internet. So you couldn't get you could get DirecTV for your satellite cable, but you couldn't use the DirecTV internet for your internet. It had to be their internet. And then there are lots of places where it's like, oh, this area only has Comcast fiber optic cables. This place only has AT&T fiber optic cables. This place only has Cox, or this place only has Time Warner, or this place. And it's like, and you're stuck dealing with, like, there are areas of the country where there are no internet lines at all. So all you have is your Wi-Fi. All you have is what you have on your fucking phone. And and even then, you still doing it based on just the spread of towers. This shit's ridiculous. This shit's insane. So there's some people.
The schools don't have the resources to give their students like computers, right? Like I know a school that has someone that works there that you are fond of, Hannibal.
Yeah. Yeah, baby.
But no, they had a really good program where they were giving their students who didn't have internet boxes and computers so they could work from home. And that's a great thing to do. Unfortunately, our system is so screwed that we can't provide those things. But that's the kind of stuff we need to do. Like they should have given, people money to stay at home. We could have quarantined it better. We could have probably saved more money than we lost. We could have quarantined and got it over, and everybody would have been back in the world spending all of their money again because, they just saved a whole bunch of money, right? Because you weren't necessarily, some people aren't paying rent, some people territory. I'm the mob, nigga.
I got you. I'm gonna read that. Wait, and Skeptic Fighter just said, I'm usually all for letting people show their ass, but in this case, going maskless is killing and hurting people. They will purposefully get within 6 feet of others. I'm all for taking stricter measures against them instead of just exposing them. And I hear that, and I feel the same way. Black Guy TV also said a smart Republican is like a tall, short person. I think they like to be called little people now, not tall, short people.
Yeah. I don't like to think that way because I know a few people that I can have conversations with that wouldn't be on this dumb shit. Like these are idiots that are killing people.
Yeah,
these are Trumplicants. These are Trumplicants.
No, but see, wait, hold up, live action. I reject that notion, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because the idea that it is only let me rephrase that. Let me rephrase what I want to say. I live in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, I have had many conversations with people, black people, white people, young people, old people, conservatives, progressives. I've spoken to a lot of people that are anti-mask and anti-corona, but that they be like, I've talked to a lot of people that don't think that this shit is that serious from all walks of life. This isn't some I'm a dumb white person. I'm a dumb hick from this part of America that does. No, I've had those conversations with you.
Yeah,
there was a night I called Monty, y'all. It was like 3-4 o'clock in the morning, right? And I had picked up this black woman that was leaving a house party at like 3 in the morning, and this was after everything was shut down, and there was like a week where it was illegal to do that shit in Atlanta. And I picked this woman up from a fucking house party. She told me she ran a daycare, right? And I asked, how are y'all protecting from coronavirus? And remember what she said, Monty?
Yep.
She said, I boil some water. I boil some water.
Onion lemon soup.
We throw some onions and some lemons in it, and then we inhale the steam, and that kills the virus.
Yeah.
I said, what? She says, I boil some water, I put some lemons and some onions in it, and then I inhale the steam, and that kills and we have all the students do this shit. This is a woman who runs a daycare telling me this dumb shit. And I found the source of it. This was like a dumbass video that was on Facebook that was like floating around for a couple of weeks. The shit had like millions of views. And they was just like, yeah, like, you know, people in Jamaica, they don't go to the doctor. Like these people just inhale this lemon onion water steam and they good.
Yeah,
I'm like,
lemon onion soup.
Yeah, but the average lifespan of a nigga in Jamaica is 47. Why am I listening to you, bro? Stupid ass.
Yep.
It's just, but this wasn't this woman didn't vote for Donald Trump.
She didn't.
Okay,
you're right.
This woman wasn't. You know, this was an upper middle class black woman that did this. So this isn't like I don't want anybody to believe that this is just like white people that got tricked by Trump. There's a lot of black people that voted for Joe Biden, you know, that wanted to support Bernie Sanders, that still do this dumb shit.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Like we talk about the pandemic, but we need to talk about the infodemic. We need to talk about all of the misinformation that is allowed to permeate the world right now that is allowed to exist. Like, and the reality is, like, there's all of these Republicans that's talking about getting censored by big tech and social media. Like 9 times out of 10, 99 times out of 100, 999 times out of 1,000, you got kicked off for violating the terms of service.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You said 2 + 2 is yellow, and yellow is coming to eat your babies, and then they kicked you off the internet, and you said they're trying to censor me. Like, no, man.
Yeah. If you had left the baby out, you would have been fine. Look, I got banned for saying about Shanny for Christ, stupid bitch will stupid bitch. I didn't get mad about it, but I got like 48 hours suspended.
You should have said you can't out white people. You'd have been good on that.
I should have said that, but
that's what your black ass should have said.
Yeah, I said what I said, and I get it. Like I was wrong. I violated terms of service. Fair enough. I accept it. I won't do it again. I learned my lesson. So that's all you got to do. They weren't trying to censor me.
Yeah.
I don't get to call her a stupid bitch on their platform. That's their rules. I can't say Shanny is a stupid bitch on Twitter. I can't. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you cannot say Shanny is a stupid bitch on Twitter. You cannot say that.
I can't say that. I can't say that. So I'm not complaining about it. They did not censor me. That's not allowed in their house. Like in their rules, it might as well say on a plaque, you cannot say Shanny for Christ is a stupid bitch. So I didn't know that, but I said it. So, you know.
Ace Wonder just said, it's funny that you can complain about being censored in the same country where you can be fired for talking about coronavirus in schools. Think about that. And that's Zoe dropped one of Clues bombs for that shit, okay?
Yes.
Like, you can literally, you can complain about being censored on social media. And there are at least 2 states that I know of, in Georgia and Texas, where if you are an educator or if you work in the school system, you are not legally allowed to talk about people that have coronavirus in the place that you work.
Wow.
I was talking to somebody from Texas today, right, whose birthday it is. Everybody wish this person a happy birthday. That's all I'm going to say.
That's right. Happy birthday.
Yes, right. Yeah, it's his. Yeah, it's his or her birthday, right?
Okay. It is their birthday.
It is their birthday, right?
Yes,
and they were telling me about a teacher that just died of coronavirus like a week ago, and it's like the staff has been telling the students that teacher is on vacation.
Oh wow!
Because they can't legally tell the kids what happened to that person until the school is ready. So all of these teachers have to lie to the fucking kids about where this teacher went. What happened to Miss Johnson? Oh, she went to stay with her family upstate. She's living on a farm now, is what they got to say. It's fucking ridiculous.
No,
it's ridiculous.
That's the problem. Like, see, we could
Yeah. I know. Look, listen. My what's seen Hannibal was built up over time. All right, that shit was just. I had to leave shit out. Okay, I had to leave shit out of my what's seen Hannibal because I was like, man, I got to narrow this shit down. I was cutting shit. I was deleting whole paragraphs and stuff. Okay, I got pictures. I got graphs. Okay, I got PDF files of information about this shit right now.
I remember you called me about a PDF.
It is infuriating right now, the amount of people. You know, just do Monty's important shit. Just go to Monty's important shit.
Look, we don't have time for Monty's important shit.
Oh, okay. So we got, all right, look, okay. Monty Erotica, Ladies of Law intro in the show.
There we go. Let's do that. I will not rage quit this time. We'll get this Monty Erotica over with.
Love you guys.
Yes.
First thing first, let's give everybody a chance to live action pick a number between 1 and 100.
Yes. What are we doing?
72.
72. All right. Monty has to read this Monty Erotica. It is about a paragraph. It's about 4 sentences, 4 long sentences. So you guys I'm giving everybody a chance right now. I'm going to give you guys 1 minute. Okay. 1 minute starting with, so y'all can tell me how long y'all think it's going to take Monty to do this. Price is Right rules. Whoever gets the closest without going over. All right. There you go. You got. I'm waiting right now. Y'all got 60 seconds. Put your time. Monty has to read 4 sentences. How long is it going to take Monty to read these 4 sentences? Skeptic Fighter Jet has faith in you. He says 42 seconds. He thinks this is going to be a quickie. Not me.
Yeah.
Probably is Yato, who is definitely not Yato. Says 2 minutes 13 seconds. Emily the neighbor says 3:47. Well, she thinks she's gonna do an all-nighter. Okay. Comfort Doll says 54. Crash is 2:28. Papa Bless is 1:32. Vapion is doing a solid 1 minute. I like it. The Batman says 50. All right, let's see. Here we go. Y'all got another 25 seconds. No, not 15 seconds. I forgot how seconds work.
Yeah.
It's only 60.
Count. Math, nigga, math.
9, 8, 7,
Learn
6,
how to math.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. And all right, nobody after Carnivorous Ape.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Burnt toast is the last one. That's it. All right, we're done.
You're taking burnt toast.
So
Toast.
Play this $500 intro I spent all our money on right now, so Monty can do this very last Monty Erotica.
All right, here we go.
He once dated the entire women's Scandinavian volleyball team at one time. Will Chamberlain lived vicariously through his accomplishments. His dreadlocks alone have experienced more than a lesser man's entire body. He is fluent in all languages that white women speak. He is the mahogany throat, the pumpkin spice panty dropper, the Egyptian demigod. He is the most interesting artist in New Orleans. He is Monty. Stay thirsty, white ladies.
Yeah.
It's enough out of you with the yes.
Yeah.
It's enough out of you with that shit. Okay.
Also, I'd love to point out that the amount of people watching our show matches the amount of likes that we have on the show.
Hell yeah.
Right now. Woo! Monty, when the hand comes down, I'm starting a timer.
Which hand?
Doesn't matter. Okay. Doesn't matter. But look, look, I'm looking at your eyes, okay, and you know, sun's getting real low, big guy.
All right. Fuck you. All right, here we go. Here it is. I'm about to do this.
You wasn't ready.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck both of y'all.
No,
all right.
I'm sorry.
No,
sorry,
y'all gonna give me for solid. Right now, it's time to do this shit.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, come back. That was bullshit. Talking to you. Who's there before? Come on back. Right there. All right. Monty looked down at his Walian lover. Her sweat grease dripping slow and hard. Monty, paintbrush in hand, entered, stroked, dipped, and painted her wide ass until she exploded. I'm an artist, and I just painted some beautiful white gravy art upon you, bitch. Can you say squirt? You know what, Zoe? You know what? You know what?
No. We gotta play Lazy Law's intro, outro. Don't do it.
Ah, fuck.
Ladies of Lulz, now loading.
Involves suspending reality, segregating yourself from common sense, and lying naked on a bearskin rug and watching the ladies of Lulz. Codename Ella, Lulz milk connoisseur, Todd Watcher, organizer of chaos. Codename Mrs. Parker, honeypot, tactics, lost all fucks to give. Codename Lola, cyber investigator, dark humor specialist, digital Sherlock.
This was a shit show.
Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking.
Sweet Halloween in Collard Green.